Always with me, we ain't ever alone. We gon' go all night, they can't make us go home. Got that green, stack it up, never ending. Ladies line up, they got Gucci, Louis, Fendi. Bass keep bumping, now we take 'em for a spin. Feeling live, all we ever do is win. So raise 'em up and let's cheers to the night. We won't stop, we gon' keep up the fight.
So it has been a while, huh? Let's see if I haven't forgot how to do this. Buenas noches, good evening, my muñaños gamer. This is Jesus from Jesus Gaming, and I want to say that I'm full back gaming live streaming, but let's just say that I'm doing some stress tests here. Here we go. And actually, my camera is kind of struggling. Okay, this is one of the main reasons why I avoided for a while making gaming live streaming. Now my main camera is struggling. I got an idea why it is struggling, but let's see if I can do some quick fixing here. Meanwhile, for those who are checking in for the first time, thank you for your consideration. This is Jesus from Jesus Gaming. For first timers here, I'm a gaming content creator, starting with my own concept about just gaming only, gaming info news. Since 2021 and since 2024, I think in a few weeks we're gonna be having our first anniversary of opening my own blog. I'm not a stranger to blogs, but this is the second attempt for my own thing, my own outlet. I used to be a blogger for two major tech sites. One was a BlackBerry dedicated blog, and the second one is currently active, Esmandao, which is a Spanish speaking Latin America tech news sites and covering a lot of also gaming. But then I decided to embark to just one last trial to be part of team members with Kibo, and after that, I just went on my own with Geeksus as my first attempt for a solo blogger, and now Jesus. So, what you can expect about my content if you are the first timer via purple platform and red platform, both in long and short terms. Uh, Basically everything gaming. I dislike all the drama. I dislike IRL. If you're into IRL, at least I do everything gaming content speaking. I'm not doing this BS that is currently going on in the social media. I think it's lame and really unfortunate that gaming has taken such a back seat so criminally. And things that I've been reading since a few weeks ago, I think that more than ever, we need to just focus on gaming, and gaming is what we only focusing here. So, what about tonight's stream? Tonight's stream is about FGC, Fighting Gaming Community. It's about esport event, and in Puerto Rico we have the First Attack 2025 weekend, which today is the last day. Yours truly was supposed to take part of the Tekken 8 tournament. Unfortunately, some things took precedence, including real life thing. And to be honest, I haven't invested much on practicing, so I think that it will have been kind of a counterproductive just participating for the sake of participating, knowing that my chances will be uh 50-50 in most positive thinking or most positive saying. Okay, Osbot is struggling so bad and it's kind of pissing me off, and it is not actually it's not Osbot. It is the same. Let me check this quick. Remember, Muñaños, I'm currently, this is a trial stream, and one of the things that I dislike about streaming is the um, making live troubleshooting, because I had no idea why the streaming is currently struggling. I had an idea why it might be struggling, but definitely yes, at Red Short platform we are still struggling. And hello there, welcome via Red Shore. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are struggling a little bit, but we're taking care of things here. So meanwhile, the purpose besides doing a stress test here is to actually commenting on the finals of Tekken 8 tournament. I probably will make the effort to go next year. Uh, I hope that I can go, regardless if I'm sponsored or not. Last year's Tekken 8's First Attack 2024, I was actually sponsored by my employer, so it was kind of fun having my employer actually granting me the opportunity, and I think that's one of the earliest highlight that I can get for my participation uh, via sponsorship. Unfortunately, this year's wasn't the year, so it is what it is. We couldn't get sponsorship, and I think that maybe my overconfidence that we will get sponsored is what led me to actually not making a plan B or plan C about me making it to the Tekken 8 First Attack 2025 tournament. So I guess that I should own that. And I think that's the kind of a short state of the union that I can do about content speaking. Again, if you're seeing this on the first time, from Rep Platform, welcome Romatoreno 8961. Welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, this is Jesus from Jesus Gaming. I have both Red Platform and Purple Platform. I mainly post both on my written blog at jesusgg.xyz, and we do weekly content via our YT channel. So, uh, thank you for understanding what I'm talking in codes here, because we are doing simulcasting, and Purple Platform doesn't like simulcasting despite being pro simulcasting. Okay, I think that we should just get into business, and once again, having kind of a live troubleshooting here. Here we go. Panchito 2. All right, Panchito 2 is commenting at this time, but he's a regular participant in Tekken's tournament. He's usually top A and finalist, so I'm not surprised if he's actually participating here, but it also opens the gates for being part of the commenting team. So it's nice to see him. And yes, he beat me in our first round with Victor Chevalier. My main is Warren, so I don't rule out that we're gonna be seeing some great stuff here. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Can activate at any moment, and anything goes. So there's definitely a tall mountain for Fergus to work on, but if there's one person that can do it, it's Fergus. Especially with his run in Evil Friends, that was insane. You know?
Yeah, no, let's talk about that run.
By the way, shameless plugging here.
Was able to beat low high.
I have a GCCG code for.
Sorry, that was
Leash
Energy.
Energy.
I apologize. But
Currently, I'm not drinking an energy mix. This is
at Evo France. He had a win over John Ding as well. Like,
I mean,
my apologies for those who are seeing on red short platform. I fixed the video issue. So as I was saying, code JesusGG for 10% off your next purchasing of energy drinks. And like in my case, I'm doing hydration with.
He's definitely not what he used to be. Back three is not at all the button that it used to be, brother.
No, it's definitely because of the changes that they made so that he can transition into the snake dash. Definitely.
Started out with Warren.
He's still Fang.
Warren and Heihachi.
He's still the poke master in this game, so it's definitely viable.
But
this
match,
though,
Masters.
He will be Ash from
the world.
South Korea, and Kudans
the
from
Mishima
South
player,
Korea representing
bar none.
C10.
Kudans here has 0 challenger events under his belt, and that is why you see him here at First Attack Puerto Rico. Edge versus Kudans. This is going to be a sick one.
I'm so excited.
For those who doesn't know, I'm actually
the way he uses
big Horan player, and one of the things that I
it's always exciting.
wanted to do
See what he does.
with
Right now, he doesn't really need.
because I'm competing with the sound here. My apologies for that. One of the things that I wanted to do actually is to relearn what I think that I should be consider being overconfident with Warren, and I think that that's the thing that I should have done since my last 2 participation. First Attack also has early years competition called Winter Clash that probably will go by February of next year if nothing changes. So yours truly will try to get in February. Flamingo is kind of the movements that is either do or die. despite it's one of the features of Taekwondo. And no, I'm not a
the advantage. However, Edge
martial
retaliates.
artist. I tried karate early in childhood, but didn't have the discipline. So, and talking about discipline, that's the main thing about Taekwondo and the Flamingo. Flamingo really is a do or die kind of a moveset,
He's on hit.
and most of Warren's big combos are Flamingo based. It's one of the things that I should be relearning.
The warrior instinct from the Fujin fist.
Oh, he ducks. That hit. That's insane. But
You know how plus you are after a while taking
Ooh, perfect.
9.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna also share the sentiment that Heihachi needs to be
No way, no.
nerfed. I think that he already received a nerf like 6 months after he was included in Tekken 8 roster, but definitely
as well.
he needs some buffing.
That right?
Yeah, I saw
He needs some absolute buffing.
Ooh, the rolling choke. Throw him
Oh, I mean, the contrary of buffing, he needs some nerfing. Urgent nerfing.
what they gave
So we got Ash from T1. We just point ahead of Kurans representing the C10.
that this move is
And both fighters agreed to a rematch, no character changes.
assists at all.
at all, and that it's home.
Homing.
Because you could say if he was tracking, then okay, there's an argument that the move is quote unquote fair, but
Yeah.
it is homing.
Yeah.
It forces you to be in his mix-up.
Yes, it's a good range as well. You add that with all the other amazing approach tools that they have. Yeah, you saw that punch
I
parry
saw
coming
that
out
punch
right
parry.
there from Edge. He's playing some crazy call-outs. Hit confirming the flat B kicks from the counter hit. Can we get all the way over to La Esquina? Yes, sir.
Is he gonna break it? He tried it.
He died.
Ah, there it
That
goes.
down back four was so close to getting the counter hit there. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heihachi hits mode is
Oklahoma.
absolutely a destruction.
Sorry.
A destruction in the making.
Dash, yes sir, with the running axe kick, really finding that equalizer. Duck
nice
under
interruption.
perfect. Yes
Oh!
sir.
That was
Ah,
insane.
the rage attack.
Now one of the best things about using down forward 1+2 is your rage art.
I grind you into dust, I scatter you the wind.
It will duck first
Hmm.
and then do rage art. So if you have a rage art bind, it actually won't do that. Kudan's nose ball.
Full awareness, and that's why he's one of the best players. You know, his awareness, the time he spends training, it's just insane. You know, and it shows. Ooh, spike combo.
Again, I want to raise that Heihachi needs a nerfing. Heihachi needs nerfing. I understand that Heihachi's being dominant is part of the story and
Trueno, the
canon-like,
right
but
here. The thunderous squad. Let's see if we can get to a game 3.
Let's see what.
that's a nice comeback if he actually wins the third round. And I'm talking about Kudan's.
That's how you beat the Fujin stance mix-up. He knew that he was going to go into the stance. Lucky you didn't get wall splat.
Yeah, that was really close. It doesn't matter when you have a 10-frame counter hit.
Ooh. And Ash just woke up.
Strikes again.
Yup. Finally had that situation that didn't happen
Oh,
earlier in the
that could have
corner.
been
You were
worse.
so lucky. You got away with murder on that one.
Ultimate punish, amazing punish. He tried to do an electric guide down forward too, but through the wall doesn't break it because of the distance. But that's gonna
Homing.
hurt.
Perfect homing with that. And he has chosen not to go with the warrior instinct.
I mean,
The textbook.
yes, Heihachi is a DLC character. I wonder
Nice spacing in
how things we play in the lore speaking of Tekken, the potential Tekken 9.
That's definitely not gonna.
I don't see Tekken 9 in this generation.
The rage art here.
I believe it's a very.
I don't want to be pessimistic that we are 10 years away. I don't think we are 10 years away, but
Still has it.
we are in year 2, year 2.5 of Tekken 8, so
Picture of Kuda.
I will give
That was
minimum 5 more years until we hear
asked me, you know, if it was
about
positions with Rachel.
Tekken 9.
You will be
But definitely, it's not going for this generation.
the low life that you have.
Right.
But he did exactly the contrary,
Yes.
so that it stops the momentum of edges.
Yeah, and honestly, it was a tough combo. I don't
Snap
know
you
what
like
Edge
a
could have done
twig.
to finish off that combo.
All right, we are one on one. Ash and Kudans tied up.
Worth it. Couldn't close out though, but that's lucky stuff for us. Game 3. I want to hear you, Puerto Rico. Who do you like?
Because I'm by abs. War run, tra tra tra. War run, tra tra tra. War run, tra tra tra. War run, tra tra tra.
I definitely know that Devil Dragonov is biased because he loves his Heihachi.
Of course, I love Heihachi. One of my favorite designs that they've made in Tekken 8. Okay, no punish on the 13th frame. Try to go with something cheeky.
It doesn't do a
My elder brother
parry that he got.
is a heavy Heihachi and Reina user, of course. Most of the Mishimas is under his expertise. That includes
Edge has been doing
classic Gene from Tekken 3 and Tekken 4. No, from Tekken 5 because Tekken 4 Gene unlearned the Mishima Ryu style and
Tekken.
went through traditional karate and
Sort of like a risk,
keep the Kazama style fighting. But
but he's still really
my
good.
brother
Never used it until
is a big Mishima user.
Right when it matters.
What the hell?
Beautiful with the flamingo sidestep from the 4-3. Stopping Kudon from using the heat burst, and already half of that heat.
Yeah,
already
definitely. If you happens to see my past content about Tekken 8,
Doesn't matter. That's
you can see that what I meant a few minutes early that I need to do some relearning
well have gotten the
for
combo.
Huaran.
Salmon's damage off of a heat smash.
What's it
Can
gonna
we
be?
talk
Yes.
about what we need to nerf in this game, y'all?
Alright, he's aware around the character with command grabs, breaks the throw. Very important because it's gonna break the floor.
I just want to know how much we were popping off at the
All right, since this is an encore, this is already a recorded thing. I'm gonna
Oh, nice blow jab.
when their commercial or ads part goes, because obviously the first attack event
You did not just let
depends heavily on advertising. I will take the opportunity to try to
Oh, he ducked. He's gonna
troubleshoot the camera because the camera is actually pissing me off.
He will.
It's pissing me off right now. I'm supposed to be looking at 60 frame per second, and I'm currently like less than 30.
He's fighting for his life right now. He finishes it though. Oh no! Why
What
did you do that?
a risk, man. All he has to do
Oof.
is this rage art coming through here, and we're down into the
Yeah.
sands of time, and you just get your.
It was a perfect opportunity. The landings of falling off from an upper stage
Food on.
What a match, man.
is
That was
your destiny is said and done there.
It was kind of one-sided. Edge has just stepped up his game, you know, and never let Kudans have a slight, even a small chance.
Yeah.
Although that was very close when he activated the hit smash and
Yes.
he did the 100 something damage. That is
Yeah,
insane.
like 107, I think it was, off of the
107.
heat smash. And
Still.
we were saying earlier that he only likes to use Warrior Instinct in round 5, but he needed it in round 3, used it, still didn't get the win, and tried to run the down forward 2-1, which is largely.
It was a good start of the finals of Tekken 8.
Tekken 5 DR, which is where he got his name back in the day.
Right.
It's just absolute kismet destiny we've got going on here. That's a crazy one to say, but Kudon going down into loser's side to see what's happening in the top 8.
I know, and it was an incredible match. I love watching Edge. But
Actually, I'm
Kudans
trying to do
losing
the
is still
troubleshooting
very
off
good,
camera
and
now that I had the chance to.
that's where players become more dangerous. However, this match, you know, is gonna be interesting as hell, and it's one of the players that you're looking very much forward to
Yes.
because of
No,
the
I'm
certain character
still
that has
struggling.
swords. It kind of tries the ninjutsu
I
style.
wonder why I'm struggling, but I'm struggling.
Since I saw the bracket come out.
All right, I'm turning off the noise reduction.
Actually commentate over
Now
their
let's
cool
turn
sets.
the
Those
noise
of you
reduction
that
back
know me,
on.
You know I'm a lab monster when it comes to Yoshimitsu, and Sin is a man after my own heart. His
Mirror
combos,
is
the
working
most
on,
customized
indeed.
combos I've seen. He says they're all homemade. I use my own recipes constantly. And of course, JDCR, the GOAT, two-time EVO champion. And right now, they are vying for those spots. JDCR in
All right, I'm turning off the auto flicker.
9th for Sin, and Sin just getting
Nope,
off of
no
top
improvement
8
so far.
EVO France. Insane run
Insane
that
run.
he had as well. Let me just double check. He beat Jod. He beat
White
Lohan,
balance.
he beat
Nope.
Yagami. insane run
Nothing to
be
do
able to run over
with.
those players on that world stage.
Ever since Tekken 8 came out, Sin has been on a tear.
Yeah.
You know, and usually they needed to look out for Kane and Trench, which is one of the best Yoshimitsu players in Europe. But now with Sin, Tekken
Actually,
7
I have
is
no
also,
idea what's going on with
very
my
good
camera.
as well. But now, since the
I have
release
no
of Tekken 8, I
idea
think
what the heck's
he's
going on.
going out more. He's more in the Tekken scene.
Yeah.
And man, he is a total menace with that Yoshimitsu.
No,
However,
no
JDCR,
idea.
now he's happy. He's definitely happy. I
Oops.
don't know the complete feedback that he's been having with Armor King,
Yeah.
but doesn't matter because that was one of his main characters back in Tekken 7.
Back in Tekken Tag 2 even.
Back in Tekken
It was
Tag
part,
2
it was
with
part of his
with
lineup.
Dragunov and
Heihachi.
or Raven.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that's what I always said. I hate
Yeah. And
freaking
what in the good
live
googly
troubleshooting.
googly- Okay, hold on. He did not
No, he did not
select
pick that.
Steve. Hold on.
Yoshimitsu.
heard the
I
character
used to
select
be
while
a
we were
big
flying around
Yoshimitsu
and
fan
captivated.
since
It
Tekken
was
2.
like
My
perfect.
main experience
But it does look
with
like
Tekken was
Dragunov.
actually
So I
Tekken
saw Armor
2.
King
So
play yesterday. JDCR's Armor King play yesterday versus Big Dame. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked a little bit
that
stiff
until
around
Tekken
that
3
side.
came out and
Tighten up afterwards, but I think
Warren was the guy
shot
that I
to
should
be real. As much
that I
as
believe that I
love to
should
see the
stick
GOAT
with.
on the GOAT to be able to spotlight Armor King in his station where he is right now. But I think it makes just way too much sense to be running the Dragunov, especially versus Sin.
Yeah. You made a great point, and I saw the match against Big Game. It was a very
All right,
close
I
match,
think we
and,
broke up the camera,
JDCR managed to keep
but
it
let's
at
see if
the
this
end.
does the
But
trick.
They looked a bit like not
Actually, it
lost,
does.
but he was just for lack of
Less
better
uncomfortable. Less comfortable.
Some improvement, yeah.
Exactly. Just stiff,
Yeah.
like you mentioned. But now
Yay,
he showed
jeez.
Dragunov,
We
and I
fixed the
believe he's a
camera.
better choice right now.
Unfortunately, I needed
How
to
dare
scale
you.
down the
How dare
FPS.
you. Going for the launch punishable stuff right at round start, thinking that I'm gonna
So we got JDCR using Dragunov against from South Korea versus Sim from France. I think that's France. That's France? Or
Good awareness from
Ah,
JDCR and
my
good
bad.
patience overall with the
Think he
combo.
wants
Country
to
flags,
floor
glasses.
Yes, he does. Hits the Blizzard Rush to finish it off. Already down to Gargoyle's perch.
Doesn't get a wall splat, but the pressure on the wall is going to be pretty
I
good.
r-
Doesn't break the throw, and it's
a
gonna
few
break
days
the
ago, I read about people expecting more invitees for Tekken 8, and for some reason, either Solid Snake or Naked Snake
This is definitely the first match.
were
Room
in a big
for
discussion. I think it was a subreddit for Metal Gear or
JDCR
Tekken or
now
both.
whenever,
But
Sin is in the,
let's be honest, Dragunov is the closest thing you will ever have for either snakes
The man is
in Tekken 8.
looking tight.
Let's be real.
very compact.
Stun gun. Ain't gonna do nothing about that. But he
Oh,
can't
this is
open my
gonna be-
man up. He can't open him up.
Ooh, the sidestep and the dump, but doesn't commit to any sort of punish.
Yep. He definitely Sin is doing the things that he's not being expected to do. Look at his full crouch mix now. Now mixing with the full crouch down forward 4 as well as
Nice.
the kabuki knee. That's classic stuff. But JDCR not falling for it at all.
And delay
Yeah,
is
I'm
the-
doing this weird movement because I need to see if my camera has
go one,
improved.
and he had the
It
ability
has,
to delay it
at,
and then finish
at
it
least
off.
a few minutes ago. It's definitely
Backdashing. Sin could have gotten
the
himself a
best
combo in that situation, I
since
think,
we ever
but
started
far off.
streaming
Of
tonight.
course, I'm gonna
So
do the option select when you're back turn.
This is gonna be good. An opening for Sin, however, he dropped the combo.
Yeah, that's a tough link right there. You have to do 3 till the 4, which is not bufferable. No duck on the second hit of the 2-2, and that was the classic. We
KO.
saw that one in day 3 of Yoshimitsu coming out in Tekken 8.
It's a classic setup, but it's never a bad setup after all. And he's using
Claro.
sparingly, which is the better way to use.
Oh, he couldn't backdash fast enough. He said, I got you this time. Hit him with the samurai.
I got you this time.
Nice spacing and patience from JDCR. He got a launch. What will he do with the combo? Will he do a spike or Okisemi type situation? He does, but
Wow.
Sin with the patience and defense.
The long range on the back 2-2. He says, I'm not falling for that. Why don't you go ahead and lose 18 health on your own? Have fun with that. Using my heat smash to get a lot of the gray life back.
Nice stop. JDCR not afraid. Wow.
What a
Oh,
What a dog indeed. JDCR has been using a lot of throws.
nice.
So seeing maybe
They tie up the fight
on
again.
purpose or he's just looking for a down two. Either way, good stuff for Sin. Final round.
Sin now trying to use the down two string. He's moving through the move list so quickly. How
What
dare
the
you
heck?
try and jab right there when you have a down forward four that you know you could stop him with? Is what it is. Stop it. He's losing health on his own.
Dude, the way Sin is playing right now, just playing with the moves, not doing anything. Pure mind games, and the timing of that down forward two was beautiful.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that yesterday, the counter hit down forward two, and we're seeing more of it now. Samurai Cutter Ender is going to go for the Kincho, the long range, so you can't punish this. Although, if he did block it, he would have got the wall standing 1+2. He chose not to go for wall standing 1+2 there for the heat engager. So important.
Oh my
With the heat dash here, though, this could be the combo that he needs. He needs to make it last long, and he needs to do the right amount of damage.
Those movement of Yoshimitsu where he healed up and
Sin, what are you doing, brother?
wow,
No,
yeah.
sir.
A
None
failed
other
rage
than
attack
David
is
stays
the
solid,
same
stays
as
tight.
Just like
just giving out.
there. Very
You let
close
yourself
to
open, and what I was saying before the rage attack is that
in that moment.
if you're gonna use a movement where Yoshimitsu tried to heal himself, he is the most open
Has been, you know,
and exposed to receive
spot. He definitely played it safe
devastating blow, and
because of the desperation.
JDCR basically
Lively, too. And Yoshi
just took the opportunity and was really
to rob things from you at range 0 like that.
on the look for this kind of situation with Yoshimitsu.
He's
But the tenacity of Yoshimitsu users, Yoshimitsu is lethal. If you know how to use Yoshimitsu, you're as lethal as being a pro. Heck, even I'm gonna go sidetracking here because I was talking to Yoshimitsu, but I reminded myself that there are good Kuma users and they are good Jack 5, Jack 8 user. I think that people underestimate those heavy hitters alongside Panda.
waiting to realign.
If you knew how to use them,
Sidestep, but
you can be just a Tekken champion yourself.
My God.
It's just about timing and real balance on the offense and defense.
she's the move.
Ooh, rage attack.
Learn from this. Wall jump will get you killed.
It is a classic thing that Yoshimitsu players do, you know. And JDCR just playing patiently, you know. Like, he's just being aggressive when he needs to.
Yeah.
But he stops just in right in time to make a mistake.
I
Wow,
agree.
That was beautiful.
He says,
I agree with that. It
You
was
should know better.
maybe, in other words, what I was saying about Yoshimitsu users.
Pun intended, huh? Wow, what a sidestep dog into the wall standing to punishing that whip. That was beautiful from JDCR. JDCR has a lot of knowledge. Oh,
He
that's
got
gonna
him with
hurt.
the classic, the dopamine. You think you like to play flashy? Why don't you come at me?
The jumping sword. Ooh, what a mistake with that.
18 health right there.
The roll off that's a big mistake there.
JDCR on a tear. A set point two to keep moving on the top 8.
Very fortuitous for JDCR on that flash trade. Yoshimitsu gets nothing on the trade of the flash. Door knocker, I don't care about none of that. And yet again, sticking with the crouch so that he can realign and be able to catch Sin stepping. He's showing predictability.
And Sin is showing no adjustment whatsoever. JDCR is just feeling comfortable. And this might be it with a right combo. Oh, the
And
wall
he
splat
got
is
the
good.
Perfect
Ooh.
wall splat. Into the Kincho back to 1.
I come back, I come back, I come back.
As well. And going
Doesn't
through.
break the wall.
Hello?
Pressure. Oh,
Wow.
nice sidewalk.
That was
from
most
Sin.
whoa, that was almost unfortunate. The wall almost costing
Killing it with that movement.
the comeback.
Nice sidestep into low parry. That was beautiful.
Almost didn't get that. He wants the maximum amount of wall carry here, and he's going to get it.
Now JDCR back at the wall.
Notice the delayed side roll.
Yeah.
He will not be waking up into that samurai cutter.
Off four is always good though. Positions now. I want you here, brother.
Sin
22.
wasting his heat by doing the full crouch down forward 4 instead of the warp strike there.
Oh,
But
but
the
if you whip like
perfect
that.
spacing, absolutely necessary.
This is one of the
Ooh.
cool of Yoshimitsu as well, especially with having a great move like down forward 2, you know.
Sin's got to fight for that
Nah, he's
point.
not gonna fall for that setup. That's a classic 101.
The freaking wall.
JDCR knows better.
Bro, that's straight up. He was running that setup versus I Musician back in Tekken.
No spacing.
Indian stance there is absolutely crazy. Into the dragonfly. He has
my
the blast
God.
frame.
He
Lord
got.
have mercy.
Oh,
Put
wow.
it all on the line. It's hit it or quit it right now for Sin.
Smart
The
use
timeout
of the
came
poison
just in time. And it is all pun intended. Lol.
To play the mind games with JDCR. Let's see what JDCR can do now. Seemingly finding a hard time to get the round with Sin.
Notice Sin going for these big timing call-ups. He's using the win button. You want to win with Yoshimitsu? Down forward 4. Create that spacing.
That space, exactly. JDCR aware of that too. The space, oh my god, because he wasn't truly at the back. He didn't finish it. Nice awareness from JDCR.
So scary.
Oh my god.
Did you see him? He tried to go for the God stance. And I think right now it's curtains for the man Sin. And it is
Yeah.
the perfect amount of damage.
GG's
JDCR.
JDCR.
What you were cooking. He said you are the rock in this building. I'm going to be the rock and winner.
Yeah, they enjoy it.
You're not the cook. I am the cook.
That's one of the great experience, making it for those kind of competitions, FGC and all that. I think that not taking it personal, the camaraderie, just having fun. Yes, of course, the props of being a winner and trying to win some of the pool. Yeah, I'm all about that too. But
He had the perfect spacing to where Sin was like,
indeed, we have
he had to, like, I had to do something.
we have fun in those kind of competitions. So
That far in that set, in that game, he was so good at using his timing, and his down forward 2s were counter hitting a lot. So definitely not a bad choice to be doing right there.
It's like the first match. He was playing a lot with that, especially with, there was a moment that he was just doing stances and doing nothing. That to another player was just gonna be like, he will get into panic mode immediately, you know. But at this level, you know.
Yeah,
and
panic
especially,
mode
as you
indeed.
mentioned, JDCR has a lot of experience against high musician. These two play a lot. So Sin had a tall order against JDCR. However, he played beautifully. Sin embargo, JDCR moves forward to winners.
sin embargo is, however, for those who doesn't speak Spanish.
And there's been a lot of shit
However.
happening. No, my boy from Florida, Viper, did not take it versus Axel Leonidas. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and I saw that the match that I was talking about, Impulsivo versus JDCR, they have a bit of a rivalry, but now Impulsivo, he's been on a tear. He
Ooh, Impulsivo
lies
PR.
in the loser side.
Yes.
And where
Actually, I haven't. I wanted to be as surprised as you are, Shad, but I haven't seen the bracket and how the bracket went on in start.gg's platform. And I didn't even check socials today. I had been doing some offline real life stuff, so your guess is as mine. Even this already was like 8 hours or 8 to 9 hours ago. I think this was the final tournament. With actually last year's Tekken 8 tournament in First Attack 2024 was a little bit late then. Today it was kind of a 6 or 8 p.m. ish, and this year is kind of everything just went early, so that's kind of a surprising thing.
Yeah, that was such a sick match.
Devil Dragon was playing so sick. I told him, you were playing.
I told him after that too. I was like, dude, I love the way you work.
Yeah, no. But Fair versus Sash, you know, Fair versus Sash, I have not seen that player before, but he's using Armor King. That's it, very interesting. And Sabandiha with your Armor King as well. Eliminated Toad used to be a tough match
maggot.
for Sabandiha. But
Oh, there you go.
we're gonna have
The Spanish class.
break, guys.
You don't require Spanish class.
Away. Keep sitting there. Drink some water, and we'll be right back.
All right. Alrighty. It's time for some announcement, advertising in the tournament. Yeah. 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 All right. I'm thirsty again, and I just finished up my hydration. So let's go some perspective here. So my history in first attack, I think my first attack was actually in 2021. And I was part of the content creation groups, and it was interesting period for them because EMGG or Eastern Media GG were actually kind of trying to expand to the esport event. And well, as far as I understood, unfortunately, EMGG has been disbanded early this year, a few months ago. I leave the organization in good terms. It's just that I was having this period that there was zero motivation on doing content creation, and I'm a person that believe that if you're part of a organization, especially like the one with Eastern Media DG that is about supporting each other and each other's content and give something back what the org gives to you. And most of my awareness and that I'm somebody in the gaming content creation is actually thanks to them. I feel that I wasn't giving enough back, so I decided to scout back in, including stop being a member of EMGG. But anyways, back in 2021, I took place 2021 or no, it was 2022 with Winter Clash. Winter Clash 2022 in spring of that year. I think it was between February. Yours truly got the first chance ever to actually not only to participate for the first time in on a FCG event, but also I was kind of trying out myself to be considered an official Tekken 8 player. I think that Kaiser was the official EMGG. And by the way, if Kaiser see this, hello, my fellow Tekken player. I know that I have missed most of your content. He's a big Lucky Chloe in Tekken 7 main, and now in Tekken 8 is a big Azucena user. So check his social whenever you got the chance. And I was so disappointed that I went so early in that tournament because I went unprepared and I tried to participate as a second reason and not making excuses. But I took part of the Super Smash Brother that day too because I thought that I could do double duty, but definitely no. Try to have your own main game in those kind of competitions. You don't try to play everything at the same time because gonna be on focus.
Have mercy, though. The matches already today has been absolutely crazy.
I will get in about my history a bit later.
And to no one's surprise, it was on purpose. I was just testing you guys.
Really?
And to no one's surprise, this tournament was gonna be already intense because of the level of players that we have.
Oh, Armor King wasn't banned? I thought that Armor King was going to be banned.
All of that. And no less, and especially with this mashup.
That's kind of surprising. I thought that Armor King being less than a month, or it is a month already. I thought that it was going to be banned, but it is what it is. So we got Fair from None Fellow Puerto Rican using Armor King against Fergus from Mirage.
So this is vying for those really important moments.
Armor King versus Asuka.
He needs it right now, and he's gonna be fighting for it, just like now. Nice whip punish, a little bit telegraphed. Fair seems to be trying to disrupt him.
Yeah, Pare on the Armor King, you gotta respect it. Using the GOAT already. Fergus, though,
Okay.
trying to let you know who the real GOAT is.
I mean, yeah, that's right. Fair coming out on the loser side. But
From what I understand, Armor King is not just an avatar for the model of the original King. I think that Armor King has most of his original moveset from Tekken 7 and including Tekken 8. So I'm a little bit surprised that I haven't seen much in this fight. So
King has with 4-2 down 1.
Fergus seems to be having
especially
easy time against Fair. Fair is just seemingly not finding an answer.
You know, you're talking about fair, and this is not looking
Yeah,
quite
not
fair right now.
especially at this height of the tournament. We are almost at the finals.
Upper, one of the hardest moves to jab punish. I swear the amount of times I've seen Armor King players slap me after trying to punish that one. But
I think this will be a quick fight.
he's that guy.
This is going to be a quick fight.
Offline tournament, and the reactions are not gonna lie to you.
Wow, a
Especially
perfect.
the way Fergus is playing.
The ultimate insult, a perfect.
He's playing for those points, man.
If you play against me and you're going to beat me, trust me that I will not allow a perfect.
Quickly as possible.
I will not allow a perfect.
Let's see. Maybe a little bit rusty. Maybe doesn't know the matchup of Ask. New character. It means a lot. Has a lot of implications, you know, and a lot of adjustment, not just on the matchup, but to yourself as players.
Yeah, it's very risky to go in a situation like
that
this.
upper, though.
But
All right,
it's not risky.
let's see.
Backdash, got those beautiful reads with the dark upper. 81 damage is a great start right here, but Fergus took a lot of that back with the heat engager.
Not a beautiful center. First he stopped it with a down jab, but now Fair is gonna break the floor. Good stop.
Yes, sir. One of the most damaging things that Armor King can
Yeah,
do.
like King, Armor King also have
He got the
mid-air grapples.
well splat then.
And Asuka just woke up.
Yeah, I think he got it by surprise as well, but because he didn't do anything. No, not that with punishable, brother.
Yeah.
He had the right idea. He just acted a little bit too slow.
Yeah, a little bit too late on. He tried to go for the brawler kick and some of these spacing traps. Fergus actually was playing a little bit of Armor King himself, and you already know he's an online warrior, so he's been playing against a lot of Armor King because that's pretty much
Wow.
what you'd be seeing right now.
Exactly. He's a new character after all. Now he breaks the floor. Let's see what he got. Let's buy combos.
Fergus
For
is
damage now.
deep into the subconscious of Fade right now. Let's see what he can use. Chooses not to go for the heat smash, and he's so good at punishing. Getting the swallow vortex. Won't cost down for 3. Not
Knock it
finishing the
down.
strings.
No!
And look at the risks we're taking.
Yeah, no, that was very risky decision. And it didn't pay off at all.
A race, huh?
There on the last legs.
He's trying to open up, trying to use the lows, but the hop kick has not been working out for him at all. Last 2 times he used hop kick, he got launched for it.
Nice side stepping to down for 1. That's what he needs to do a bit more. Just use the poke. Try to make Fergus make mistakes and capitalize on it later. That was beautiful, but that definitely not.
Amazing that after a heat engager, when you're +9, all the opponent has to do is back
I mean-
to be able to not get hit by down 1+2. I guess this character does need some buffs.
Woo, okay, but
Wow, finally a round.
Ofare
Yeah.
But from my
found
my point of view,
You have to use them. You have to,
perception, from my
That's a trade that Fade is very
Christ.
happy for.
from my perception,
using the 4-2-1.
Fair
Cannot test this man.
He's
took a lot of risks using Armor King, and unfortunately, it didn't pay out.
more than he asked for. Little bit
It seems that he didn't practice enough.
Back 1+4, the string that you use as an Oscar player
Wow.
to finally knowledge check him out at those last bits of moments.
I know that how that feels when you feel that you are prepared, and then you got these kind of results. I think that
He had some moments that he was finding some answers. Definitely in that last match where he got that one round, not afraid to finish the strings. That's one of the things that you gotta try to do as well. You know,
Especially
you
at
got,
these levels.
especially exactly. Like you think just because they're high level players that they know the strings, that doesn't mean that they're gonna be always
Was
expected.
Panchito eliminated early in the tournament?
Good try from Fire.
I'm
However,
resisting on checking the.
moving on, looking for those points, TWT points.
I'm resisting on checking the
We
brackets.
got the highest placing TWT point leader at this event happening right now, King Ray Jr. He's at number 15 or number 14, if I'm not mistaken. And he also is missing one challenger point slot. So he could be even higher. He hasn't been to 3 challenger events. So now him adding this, a great top 8 finish, would really round out his global leaderboard concreted status as portion of the TWT finals that we're going to see in February.
If there's someone that can do it though, it's definitely King Ray Jr.
Claro.
You know, he's always been like ever since the release of Tekken 8 has been on a tear. First on TNS, those tournaments online, then the tournaments offline, all the tournaments that he went going, he was just topping. You know,
Yeah.
going always in the top 8 or winning certain all those tournaments.
Fourth in Evo France, right below Fergus.
And that's crazy. And they fought in that tournament. Fergus did have the upper hand.
Yeah.
Did beat
He did.
King Ray Jr.
Yep.
However, it was still a
It
very
was close.
match.
Yeah.
But
Tell me about the man Sabandija here, though.
Sabandija.
Like I said yesterday, he's a new player to the Tekken scene in Puerto Rico. He's been working his Armor King right now. But he
Yes.
was definitely
Sabandija's a player. I thought that they were joking about maggots.
I love to see him play because the way he uses his pokes is very interesting in the way to create pressure out of you and the movement as well. However, he will be facing against King Ray Jr., one of the top players, and the question comes exactly. He's gonna be. That's the smartest choice. He's gonna be using King because
King versus Armor King.
Let's go, my man, rocking the Armor King right now. We were talking the other night. He says, "I only choose Armor King in certain matchups. When matchups that I don't like with Oscar." Now,
Sabandija with King from Puerto Rico and King Ray Jr. from the United States.
By my man Reborn, and so he's definitely felt the sting of
Ooh.
King. But you know why? King is in that name, King Ray Jr.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Shout outs to King Ray Sr.
That's what I'm talking about, spitting that hot fire in the first interaction.
Now, this is a good example of Armor King. Now, this is a better example.
With the counter hit.
Yeah, the double hook disaster, down forward 2-1. We're going to count those today because you already know we're going to see plenty of them. And if King goes for those ground throws, you are absolutely able to wake up and stop them to quit those shenanigans.
Very unsafe for King. But
Claro.
that's where the mind comes.
And he's using the standing 3 because it has strong tracking to the side that was the only side that Sabandija could have stepped right there and then got the counter on the edge of that string. I love it. How dare you do off anyone there?
Nice movement from Sabandija. Trying to make unsettle King Ray.
Sabanadija, no Sabandija. Sabanadija.
Cold right now. off of the
My
back.
apologies.
Look at the movement.
My
The
apologies.
movement on Armor King is one of my favorite things about him.
Right. Sabandija. Oh no, that's gonna hit the wall.
Ooh.
Well, let's see what Sabandija does. He right back at you. You
Yes,
think you're the
sir.
only one that can do it? Check
Ooh.
this out.
And his did more damage because he was in
I
range.
don't think that's gonna work.
King Rageart Jr.
Hell
says, I got it
yeah.
like that. No,
Those
sir. We know about those out
Those
here.
rage hard are a dangerous thing to do.
Told you, Sabandija.
If you don't have a dialed in rage hard attack, don't do it. It's not worth the risk.
Of the armor move.
Perfect. First time showing it here as well.
Pressure. Counter hit again.
What are those? Well, Sabandija trying to get over to the corner.
Nice combo.
Beautiful. He's got King Ray Jr. on the ropes. He's got him on the turnbuckle. Try to go +7 into the crowd. Still, I think.
Sabandija.
Let's not get too crazy. However, that option is beautiful. Sabandija, one run away to take the match.
One of the best heat smashes in the game, and you can see why. Running those down forward ones, stomach smashes, trying to go for those classics, but the sidestep forward counter hit is really changing up the tempo.
King Ray Jr. using
Why?
He delayed
Sabandija.
it a little bit too much. There it is. How dare you press a
Ooh.
one ever?
Oh.
Learn today.
Oh,
Nice grapple.
maybe activate hit burst, but
Why didn't it occur to me that
pretty bad.
Yeah, brawler kick was
Sildanen and our username
Yes,
Sabandija?
Oh, the bridge, he didn't
The
break.
sharpshooter!
yes, sir.
The knowledge on the throws coming into questions right now for King Ray
Scorpion Deadlock, sharpshooter, whatever you want to call it.
When he won, he said, I like that, but
Steam Bret Hart. It works either way.
Nice combo from King Ray Jr. And nice awareness.
Shining? Oh, we tried for up at one.
Nice duck. He laid the punish too.
Unfortunate because he used heat to be able to do that. Heat smash, making him get off that wall with that weird tech roll situation.
Ooh. Now that's an example how you can use. Oh.
One way to end up the match. King Ray Jr. showing signs of life.
Now
with the
that's
Armor King. Now it
a
comes
better
to
example of Armor
Now
King.
Sabandija has to work for it. Once again.
Sabandija kills me.
We've been showing that Sabandija has
Sabandija.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can't
man.
not have noticed when it's the man that taught you, or the brother of the man that taught you, rather. You need to know his style inside and out. Let's see what King Ray.
Yeah, in the lore speaking, he's the brother of the original Armor King, the one that was part of Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 that died in Tekken 4 at the hands of Craig Marduk
really good in those
because he couldn't withstand
flow for
Marduk's offense in a cross MMA versus pro wrestling match. And King originally was hell-bent on revenge until Craig Marduk accepted that he did wrong and tried to make peace with King, and then suddenly in Tekken 6, this new Armor King just reappeared,
Want my back to this wall.
Oh my god, he tried to do the same.
and
He ran up. I think
it was just revealed that it was his brother.
Oh,
just
not
been
that,
running
not that
into
punishable.
the two. That was crazy. Yeah, again, he tries to launch punish that. Maybe he thinks that he's going into the Jaguar. No, there is no Jaguar transition. What are you doing, brother?
Nice
Ooh.
break from Sabandija. If I were Sabandija, I would try to use the throw.
The alias is killing me, Sabandija. Sabandija.
The hot kick of Armor King.
It's killing me. It's definitely killing me.
Uses the version that does the most damage but the least amount of Oki. Chooses to go with the
Sabandija.
option one. We like these options right now. 3 homing buttons in a row.
That was insane, man. Good stuff on King Ray Jr. though. This is gonna close.
Sabandija.
It's giving Kevin Nash. Lord have mercy. We got the shredder.
Ooh,
into it.
too sweet, Kevin Nash. Too sweet.
Ooh. This is good. Ooh, playing a little bit on the 90s. Just the Jaguar with nothing.
He punished the -10 with a throw. I've said it a million times. Throws are not punishes, but go off.
Except for armor moves, you know, which is a
Yes.
very good usage to punish those armor moves. However, yeah, that is guaranteed for armor moves. Oh, no, it was too far away, and the recovery is bad, but the combo as well. This is pretty bad for Sabandija.
Amadea does have rage, though. He's in a pretty good position, honestly. Oh, but hit by the lariat. No quick throw from the crouch. King Ray Jr. getting punished. Sabandija going for the arrow.
Oh!
He's whiffing. He's got the opportunity. He goes for the throw. And oh my god.
Oh, no! The figure four lat law, great. That was great.
Close match.
That was great.
Walking away, nobody was.
That was great.
Okay, Sabandija not afraid to finish strings. But the forward, down forward three on
Okay,
the guard.
Sabandija.
Big counter hit, but 6-7 before we even get to the Oki. Another one coming at you.
Whoa!
Nice.
Jackknife power bomb.
Armor King with a long, a really low combo. This is gonna get to the wall. This is insane.
And Bad Jaguar Oki as well. Again, he
Nice
delayed it. If you delay it,
Oh,
you
no,
don't get what
what?
you need, brother. You not watching the videos.
Like Sabandija had the great reaction, but the punish was very much lacking in there.
Look at the spacing that King Ray Jr. is controlling right now with the 4-4-2. And yet again, hit it or quit it point for Sabandija versus King Ray Jr.
Going
Sawa.
stances a lot, not afraid to use now the be more than that. Oh!
We like that, brother. Sidestep dark upper. That is exactly
Oh, man.
the GOAT. King Ray Jr. on the Armor King. Giving
Now
us
that's
what the
that's
people
what I
want.
was talking
Out
about,
of
looking an
that one,
example
Puerto
for
Rico.
Armor
Out
King.
here, did you like that?
That was
Sabandija
beautiful.
from Puerto
Round of
Rico.
applause to Sabandija. The man was playing immensely impressive, you know, and he did his best, showing us why his king is a menace. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
indeed it was.
You know what? Let's just run a little bit of a quick ad for you guys. This comes from Liberty, and this is gonna be in Spanish, so sorry.
I'm sorry.
our English speakers.
Liberty is my
Que con el internet de Liberty.
yeah, Liberty is my internet provider actually.
A little bit of a quick ad for you guys. This comes from.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to have double audio here. So, as I was saying, this, I don't know if he's done with the verbal ad. So in 2022, in first attack spring, I made participation. Unfortunately, it was my first and worst performance so far in my history, or my early history doing this, and I felt so bad because I think that I let down the esport team, the MGG back then. That I nowadays it's unlisted, but I made such a sorrow video that I thought that it was a good idea, and nowadays it's one of the things that I regret ever doing. Video, I don't know. I thought that I was doing damage control with that video, but I was kind of being so hard on myself. So fast forward in first attack 2022, it was actually my best performance in a Jin Janish situation where yours truly actually landed the 13th spot. So we are talking about part of the top 15 during 2023. Unfortunately, I was missing in action in 2023. And 2024, I tried to take part of Winter Clash, but unfortunately, we couldn't do it. So I just and went ahead and got the opportunity of being sponsored last year, and it brought us what it is today. That unfortunately didn't have the chance to actually participate. But anyways, we got Impulsivo, el Impulsivo PR, with Anna from Puerto Rico against Gurans from South Korea. Oh, at least it's not going away perfect. Okay, that's a knockout.
Who says you don't need Korean backdash in this game?
I remember that was an issue. Like that is dead. You cannot do it anymore. Cooldown showing you that it is possible and it is a good tool still.
Very real, very important. Look at the sidewalk left. We are on layer 15 right now. Knows that will be Anna trying to punish you with her mix from full crouch, like a lot of Anna players like to do. You not catching me with that.
But the problem was that you can.
I don't know. I think that Anna's introduction in Tekken, I think that, of course, she's one of the OGs since the original Tekken, but her entrance was kind of underwhelming, and especially using that lovely Tom Bazooka.
Some damage right now to Impulsivo.
So good at staying frame tight currently. Oh, with the hell axle that breaks the glass. Oh my god.
That key blast.
That damage is absurd, dude.
I think this is going to be a quick match. This is going to be a quick match unless ow, I thought that Impulsivo was choosing another character, so he went ahead with Anna again. Just another stage.
That was nasty work from Kudans, and already we're getting back to it on the top of the Peruvian.
You think that you're tougher than me?
The Ortiz farm.
Ooh, strong start from Impulsivo though.
You think that you're tougher than me?
Push him in at the wall.
Fool!
Punishable though.
I will not pity you.
And you have good jab check as well with Anna. You definitely have the ability to start opener. There it is with the counter hit up forward one string.
That's one way to get cool and just lay the strings. Anna has a lot of good counter hit moves. You need to put it into action.
Really needed to use that Aphrodite Scorn, the booty right there. Needed to use that way earlier because could have had a punish, could have had a combo. This could be over already.
Yeah, but Impulsivo just needs to close it out. This is if he lets Coolans make a combo, it could be rough for him to, for the later rounds. Nice.
Ooh, that uppercut.
A riskier version.
That uppercut is so freaking dangerous.
To sidestep it and punish it.
Yeah, sidestep left is usually not the side that you want to step.
Right.
But remember, females and being closer makes it even easier to sidestep in situations where maybe you wouldn't normally be able to.
This is true. But the safer option is
Shiro, are you?
let's see if Impulsivo
Shiro, are you?
is mindful of that next time. Right now, he's at the wall. He's having difficulty to get out.
Again, he's using those high-risk lows. The wine opener, Impulsivo, struggling to get any of this gray life back.
Yeah, but Coolans
Yeah,
is not
indeed.
also
He's struggling.
start his offense. This is
Struggling.
One of the ways he beat Arsenal Nash in tournaments, you know.
Yeah.
Interrupting Anna and her stances.
Yes, they have been going back and forth, as you were saying.
It's kind of like a similar situation with Harang. One of the things you need to stop him is using low punches.
Yes. Nice. What a long time that you had to be able to confirm that flash punch string. Trying to catch him again with the deja vu. Impulsivo having great defense at the wall here, but he's getting chipped down. Oh my god, I forgot that's
Here we
gonna
go.
break the balcony.
They left it just the same as in Tekken 7, so this is a huge advantage for Heihachi. The scaling is really low, doesn't matter. Heihachi still does a lot of damage. Closes out.
Wow.
Those down jabs, the lows, the quick
Indeed, this
stuff
was going to
that
be a
Rocky,
quick mash.
those single wall standing cores and the spacing traps. Impulsivo has a large mountain to climb here, and he's already starting the heat first. Use it or lose it.
Oh, he spends it immediately.
Wow.
He had a little bar, so it was a smart usage from Impulsivo. Let's see what he does. Counter hit, that's gonna hurt, and will he break the floor?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
He wants to make the most out of this. You need a wall, and you need it now, because you cannot allow Kudon to be able to get up. You should have killed him for that one. But then the down jab,
Wow.
just
Almost a
like you said,
perfect,
he put
but I
the
think
position away.
that that's the
His
breeding
back
that
kill.
Impulsivo needed.
Exactly. That doesn't mean that Anna doesn't have the option. That was beautiful. Knowledge check, and to a legend like Kudans, you cannot abuse me like that.
Eso sirve. That's going to work for us. Yes, sir. And got Kudon against the wall as well.
The
Beautiful
sidestep,
sidewalk.
though.
That's what I'm talking about. Puerto Rico erupting.
Ah, no.
The amount of extra time it takes for those bazookas to whiff. Tragic.
Oh, bump the bazooka. Some people would say.
Stop using the bazooka.
Okay, the wall standing 2 is good.
Don't use the bazooka.
Movement of Impulsivo has been impressive.
No way! He gets
okay.
over it with the hell axe. So seems
Until
like
next year, Impulsivo. Oh, man.
And then the electric death fist electrifying his way into loser side top 8. But talk about electrifying. The play that we saw from the comeback kid, El Impulsivo. Let's hear it for him, Puerto Rico.
Man, Impulsivo was again, he was on a tear, you know, and
Yeah.
he was showing signs of life, especially that last round. The combo at the end was what really got him into trouble.
Yeah.
El Impulsivo is always make it to the tops and finals. It's something that he's used to.
And other people that are representing us are Icono. Super Hermanos Icono está celebrando su
Oh, another ad.
55 aniversario y quiere invitarle.
Did they? Did they really have him do like a Spanish ad? Oh God. So basically, that's my history with First Attack. I try to be more active, and let's hope for next year to me not overconfident that I'm gonna be sponsored and I have actually like a plan B. Okay, the hype. I think that he was done with the advertising. Okay.
character for a little bit there.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no.
Sometimes you gotta pop
That
off.
was
You
sick.
know what I'm saying?
That
Sometimes
was
you
sick.
gotta
I
pop
told
off.
you the pronunciation. You got
Let's go,
really
baby.
good pronunciation.
Let's go, baby.
Nah.
It helps when you can read.
Yeah, most of the advertisers are
Man, that was better than the whole tournament.
Hey, get out of here. Ain't no
obviously
way.
for local tourism and
Next
to
up,
promote
Battle
local
City
companies here in
versus
Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, our
Leon.
main language is
Our
Spanish.
champion
We
today.
talk
This, I
also
think, is our
English.
last loser side top 8 match or top 8 qualifier.
As
I
being
have
part
to
of
right there.
being on
Yes,
U.S. territory. And
Leonidas with earlier you
I don't
said
want to get
the list
political here
from
because
Mexico.
politics just ruin
See,
everything.
That's what
So
I'm
I
saying.
will
Okay,
leave
yeah.
it like
I
that.
know,
So
Lily,
that is
and
why
that's
the
the point of
event
Claudio.
might
Yes.
have.
Okay, my
You
breakdown
see
of
a lot of
this
advertising
matchup,
with
I think you see
a lot of
CDs
Spanish
because
and
there's a lot of
everything.
Claudio players out there. Shout outs to my boy Punk.
So we got
Who
Sin
actually
again
got
with
your eyes on this right now.
Yoshimitsu and Axel
Shout out
Leonidas
to
from the
Texas
United
too.
States. You
He
see
has an
Claudio.
amazing channel, you know. Go support him too because his Claudio is
Yeah.
insane.
Did you see already at the beginning, Sin using the keep out jab, and you heard that little da? That was absolutely a running two. Not punishing the flash. You know, they made it even more whiff recoverable, more punishable. So, skill issue, question mark? I don't know.
Maybe he didn't expect it, and that's why he let it rock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but Axel Leonidas, the run just started, so maybe that's not gonna a good start.
Yeah. But at least Axel Leonidas has shown that he is being very conservative with his wake-up options.
At a
Versus
tire of
Yoshimitsu,
audio.
you absolutely have to. And there it is, the Sky Slash Nova. And you want to break this, and Luli is breaking out because you do not want to get Rainbow dropped into it.
I mean, Claudio has a lot of good answers, especially for the spinning. What?
No.
Sin,
Aw.
man.
Yeah.
Huh. That was weird.
He just gifted that
He
round.
just testing waters. Let's just
He
say
just
that.
gifted that round.
If this was Tekken 7, I'd be like, oh no, he meant to do the rage drive. But no sir. No excuses here.
Ooh.
Beautiful run up into the back three. I like that.
The shiny spring kick, as it's known, you know, to the OGs, is a very good tool, especially in Tekken 8 to stop the aggression.
I love it.
Leonidas aware of that. However, this combo is doing some damage.
Yeah, the Oki that Sin has, and now the fact that we have 13 frame while standing one, he doesn't go for the guaranteed. How dare you, brother? Tries to go for the extra
Oof.
speed tech, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Good stuff on Sin. Nice recovery too. Like I was mentioning, Claudio has a lot of answer for Yoshimitsu, especially with a tool like Back 1.
There it is, the kneecap, as they call it in the move list right there. No cap though, it's a lot of damage coming at you.
And the Oki too. However, Axel manages to get up, but the speed is good. Oh my god, but the combo too, I think this is gonna be it. No, he's got with the closest hit with the down forward one.
One of the characters that has kept that down forward one base style is Yoshimitsu. And -4 on block sets up a lot of great situations for Yoshimitsu. He tried to go with the back, turn into the immediate while standing 3-2. Nothing
And Sin
happened.
just got another breeding here.
Axel has been showing really good movement, just like we saw right there. And now, with the right combo, maybe he can get it to the wall. Oh, nice awareness. I love that though.
Yeah.
If the combo, if the combo is at the wall, the standing 3-2 into shoulder is guaranteed.
Right, but down for 3-2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Axel Leonidas has a life lead, but oh my god, as I speak these words, the amount of damage heard in this building, Lord.
Finishes the string, doesn't punish it. Wait, no, that's -9, right?
The back turn, that's
Ooh.
not punishable actually.
Yeah, -9, right.
Now he finally got him the rage attack.
Sin finishing out with the best rage art in the game. Fight me right here, using the blood.
GG
take the
Sin.
sword and then slice you in two. We like that. Sin going up game 1 versus Axel.
Oh, the
Leonidas.
first game. I thought
saw a
that
lot of
it was the
great
second
things from
game.
Axel in game 1.
Yeah, no, I saw it too. And one of those things where not only his composure to a lot of situations, but his movement, you know.
Yeah.
It's just that he couldn't really close the round and wasn't not expecting the usage of the spinning around of Yoshimitsu, where especially if Yoshimitsu is at the wall, you need to be expecting that.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? You need to put a lot of pressure, especially the menace of using back one of the better tools of Claudio, because Claudio at the wall, He's a monster, you know.
Yeah.
With side step 4, back 1, even back 4
Yeah.
has decent tracking just to keep it locked in.
And the amount of the amount of times that we saw Sin use the spin, right? You spin twice, you lose 18 damage. That's the amount of spins that is usually optimal.
Right.
And then you hit back 1 as
So
well.
they chose the Final Fantasy
No, no, no,
60.
no,
Ooh!
Oh my
Has
God.
ways to get out of it. You can tech roll at the end of it, but he did it. Tried to go for the Sin Ender as well. He is getting absolutely Twitter clipped on.
Oh, but no wall splat though. That was insane though. But that 10 hit string combo was pretty damn good.
I told him he needed to use the other one. The other one's better. But the last one, that one right there is good for a pop-off and a combo. Let's see what we got here, speaking of combos. Choosing a not heat dash, I think. Oh, never mind. Look at that.
Nice punish.
Oh,
And, blocking punish, I should say. They
Nice.
had to move.
Nice.
Usually that's the correct option, though. But Sin delayed the Dragonfly force. That step right is usually exactly what you want. Down 4-2 round start. That's the Claudio Classic.
That's a Clouded Classic. A lot of online players love to start with that round. And it chose to be working, though.
Oh, he didn't go for the back 2-1. Wasn't sure if it was fully back turn.
Nice break, though.
I
Leonidas
love
being
to
a
do
big
that to
curveball.
Claudio players, bro.
Yeah. However, he needs to press on. Nice punish. That was really good, actually.
Crouch cancel into heat dash. He really wanted that heat dash, but unfortunately that means he doesn't have heat in this very important situation.
But he
Crouch
does-
slash double whipping, what?
He does have Starburst there, though. That was just gonna say, I have not seen a lot of down back 1+2, but now he's starting to use it. He's gaining some confidence.
That was the thing that got him so many victories earlier on in the bracket yesterday. His usage of the down back 1+2, the Starburst Shoryuken.
now the space is getting slower because both
I mean,
Both
it's
fighters
already
got-
the same move. It's still -2. It does
got some plans to do.
High crushes, so it is a great move to use right now. The hop kick, the Tetsu special, you know, in a lot of situations, and probably players will use it just because of the range, you know.
We got the high execution on these back
Oh, what the hell?
as well. Oh my goodness, you were so far off X, but then you just walked right into my knee. Many such cases.
He does strike to the left, you know, so.
He finally caught him tech rolling.
Oh,
finally
no!
Oh,
pressing into
here
the
we go.
back tooth string, fell victim to one of the classics blunders, and of course you got to rock it with the samurai at the end, Akira Kurosawa style.
If he would have been more a bit patient, he could have ducked it. There is we need to note that there is a mix-up after that. The side step.
Up forward to 35 frame start out, by the way, and I've seen him hit it on 3 people tonight. He got him with the Manji get up. This man is locked into
The
his
Manji clan.
conversions.
Oh, the trade is not favorable right now. Oh, it doesn't break the draw with that.
And GG's to Sin.
Sin.
Now this is the official
Super solid,
second
you know,
point.
and having a lot of fun too because that 10 hit string into a combo setup, which is not real, I believe, right?
Oh no, not well.
Yeah,
not testing, you can still
I
tech
know
a lot,
that
but
next
you
year
don't
is
tech
gonna
a
be
lot
the
of it
year
in
that
combo.
not.
But there have
I'm
been
not
different
aspiring winning
situations that
at minimum.
it's the
At
minus
minimum,
two.
I'm
Tennis
aspiring
some of the most jank things that
being
still
either the
exist
top 16 or
in
the
Tekken.
top
And
8.
We like that. We like a little
Again,
bit of jank in our videos,
at least
you know what
being
I'm
over the
saying?
top
We have fun
16.
out here.
Definitely.
Sin, not sponsored by Foxhound, by the way. Fox's Sin. He was cooking on being solid, but also having fun, just the same way that you should as a high-level Yoshimitsu player. You want to give the Yoshimitsu clan what they want to see some pop-off moments, but also make sure that you get it done. And now he's in loser side top 8.
And Luce's bracket is looking even more dangerous right now.
Yes,
but
sir.
what does it mean for us? More excitement
Yep.
for us. But guys, this was the last match of top 16. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, honestly. But coming at 1 p.m. is gonna be top 8 for you. Don't go anywhere. You know, stay there. There's a lot of matches to come after all. You know, there's 2KXO coming up. So if you wanna go there and experience another game, you can have some fun. It is a new game. It is pretty exciting too. But that will be it for us. Dude, it's been an honor.
Claro.
That Spanish, keep working on it.
We're
It's looking
working,
great.
we're working.
So guys, we'll be seeing you at 1 p.m. at the top 8. Don't go anywhere. Love you. Peace.
Ow.
All right, let's go check what the other timeline for the true finals of Tekken. Um, it's impressive. Indeed, it's impressive. Actually, I think that this was the first attack official channel. I think that we need to see the alternate channels, which I forgot to. Actually, I forgot to check. Meanwhile, let's do a CTA here. So if you're considering anything gaming news, retro gaming, and general gaming info, please consider to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell for everything gaming news, everything gaming via the Red platform, and consider it a follow up here on Purple platform. And thank you very much for your consideration. And we are looking for what was the channel, the Tekken 8 finals in first attack. So according to the schedule, the final for Tekken's went on TNS. Okay, let's go for the TNS channel. Tampa never sleeps. Okay, Tampa never sleeps. Let's check if.
Spicy pina coladas. You know, there's a whole place in San Juan that's
All right,
like
they're
a original
currently
place,
playing
but there's one that Mono takes people
Street
on Mondays
Fighter.
that is like even better
That's
than
like the beach area, or
yeah, that's like right by the airport. It's amazing. Like the sweetness of it is incredible.
incredible.
That might actually be one of my favorite spots.
Incredible.
Like up Puerto
That's
Rico
where you're
in
going
general.
tomorrow.
I can't because I leave early. In the
Oh, you got
morning.
an early flight.
Yeah, I'm really mad. This
They have actually. I remember at the airport they have like Puerto Rican restaurants there. It's not just like fast food there.
Yeah, but it's, what's the best way to put it? I'm sure it's good, but it's not like that beach that's sitting right there 10 minutes away, a ceviche with whatever that grilled thing that they had was that I ate. I don't know what meat. What's the best way to put it? I'm sure it's good, but it's not like that beach that's sitting right there 10 minutes away, a ceviche with whatever that grilled thing that they had was that I ate. I don't know what meat that was. It was delicious.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get the airport food just because like I said.
Just a
Puerto Rico-
moment, my Muñeños gamer. My apologies. I'm looking for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next set
I'm always
of
about the local
plays.
dishes. Like that's
You
what
do have
I'm,
a travel
that's what
channel,
I'm
so
about.
I mean this does make sense.
I just enjoy just appreciating the culture, especially if like if you're traveling somewhere, you're not gonna like like somebody here in Puerto Rico may just appreciate.
Just a moment. Bear with me. Bear with me. Winners finals next. Winners finals from who?
Rounds can end that quickly.
Oh, all right. Here we go. So, let's see how this final match is coming up. This is the official top 8 and final tournament. So actually, let's go a little bit fast forward.
Get some competition in the building.
It is such a huge difference from First Attack 2024 top 8 through 2025 here. And it's such a huge difference. Talking about difference, we got Aura walking around here.
Okay.
Kakoma is making his way on the stage here for our first match coming up versus Eddie, which we'll be seeing soon. Kakoma recently feeling hot after that Esports World Cup appearance.
Yeah.
And of course, feeling amazing here at First Attack 2025, doing all these back campos that's feeling great, evading.
I don't know why.
Well, we're gonna talk about
Why use or cover your? I don't know. Maybe it's just the aesthetic, or you're truly are in the need to cover what you input in the arcade stick.
He plays really small Tekken when it comes to these big matchups, but I want to see how this works out versus a player like Kakoma. We know the Fang is there. We know he's going to be counter hit fishing a lot, but how does that work versus a Tekken 8 Fang? We're about to find out.
So what you guys don't know, as soon as both of them have qualified for top 8 winner's side, Eddie actually went up to Kakoma. I was like, yo, gentleman's agreement. Fang mirror match, no mess up. So there's a chance. So we might see the agreement actually happen, or the backstab where Eddie could possibly pick the Fox.
Kakoma versus Eddie.
Here we go.
Just like what Foxhound has said yesterday, during the Tekken 7 days, Eddie was the first player to reach Tekken God Omega with the Fox, so you know he's got that damage output going on.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know, man. Like I said, Fakurams are kind of scare us out on the streets right now. So having a strong Fakuram
Right,
will take
let's
you a long
go.
way. It's
There
one of the
goes the
reasons
warm
you
up.
see Eddie up here rocking them. But also Kakoma with the smelling salts.
Bird of Winterfell. Actually, we just watched what was the top 16, which included the winner and loser brackets. We are now seeing the last brackets. We are currently in the, I think this was the loser brackets. But yeah, this is the Encore, and welcome. And thank for the consideration on joining on this Anchor stream. Reintro again. My name is Ron Jesus Gaming. I'm a gaming content creator from 2021. Since last year, I had my own blog outlet, jesusg.xyz, for everything gaming news, and also do weekly content via the Rep platform. No, thank you. No, thank you. Enjoy.
Every single time shows that even with the Tekken 7 discipline, you can still go far.
I mean, look.
Fan versus Azucena.
I know he's saying, like, man, I'm having a hard time, but, like, he's still one of the
Actually, I think it's a little bit too late for coffee, but I won't mind coffee, but that will be detrimental for drinking hydration.
We see Kakoma already hovering over that Fang way. Eddie making sure to get in the bun checks, but still the question in hand.
Oh, will he respect the gentleman's, the competitor's agreement to only run the Fang? We're going to see. We're definitely going to see. There you go. You got to get a double whiff. Get in there. Get in there. Clear those sinuses, bro. I don't know if y'all understand, man. The tech is, a lot of times when people play, they
Kakoma versus Eddie with 3Ds.
This clears the passageways. There's no way you holding your breath when you got this right here on your nostrils. It's not going to happen. And on top of that, it helps you to, keep the oxygen flowing. So I like what he's doing.
It's a good smell. It's a good feeling. And most importantly, anybody
Is
can
that a
right?
big
Just go to your
Spaparu?
online retailer, boom, bam, right in front of your door.
Or aromatizer? I should apply that as a strategy.
Different. Like, I had the green one. I have a green one at the house, and that's just my house use one. But I need one for on the road. I need to get like Kakoma. Actually, they need to sponsor this dude.
Okay, does Glitch Energy happens to have in their pipeline
players all around the world out here with just random colors.
an aromatizer or a kind of a response to this Vaporu?
Scenario, fighting game scene.
It got me thinking.
Retweeting that, it says, yo, Kakoma.
Bro, he's gonna do it.
He's having
All right, a mirror match. Fan versus Fang. Okay.
That's crazy. Why would you do this to yourself? You know what? Yo, you gotta have some crazy faith.
It was like, okay.
Kakoma versus Eddie. Game 1.
Kokoma
top
versus
8.
Eddie.
First attack, we're about to get down.
Fan versus
Puerto Rico,
fan.
let's go. All right, Fang versus Fang. We see this quite a bit, but Fang is just one of these characters that
Kokoma from South Korea, Eddie from United Kingdom.
Game, and he's very strong at it too, especially when you get pretty oppressive with the offense.
Oh man, he tried to call it out with a sidestep hop kick, but Kokoma
Tito, oh lord.
take Eddie away from the wall.
And look at this pressure already. You see how Kokoma's playing this super pressure game, but finally gets a low parry. Eddie not ready with the combo. Engage.
Nice.
Oh, he tried to Sabaki afterwards as well, but Kokoma charging it up, pushing Eddie away.
Oof.
Continues to push him towards the wall, but the Sabaki calls out, converting it to an engager, and now Eddie on the driver's seat, but immediately overtaken by Kokoma.
1, 2, 2.
That was unfortunate.
Like I said, what happens if this goes
Hit rush is normally used for giving some damage despite your opponent is blocking, because the hit allows you to give some small percentage of damage.
Obviously, both of these guys know the character, so it's going to be a lot harder.
Of course, out of desperation, you do the ultimate heat attack. Right off the bat, you're in the heat mode, but
with the shoulder punish. Eddie trying to find his way out of the wall with that hop kick. What a great start.
All right, what a call out. Gets the hop kick. He can break this wall.
since the Eddie already got some breathing here, the wall, ooh.
Oh my God, Kokoma found a breath of life. Goes for the head, but the low, no,
Nice.
the shoulder. Once again, what happens when this doesn't work out the way that you think it's going to work out, and you're on the fence, you're on the ropes, not sure what character to go to because you agreed to run the mirror.
The power of the big Spaparu, definitely. The power of the big Spaparu.
Keeping him there for the Oki setup.
1, 2, 2. Oh, I like that. Trying to use the
European Union is 3-2-0 Kiki. Just watch. All right, let's see it.
Versus somebody like Kokoma. Known for
Wham.
his offense, but still, man, his movement is one of the key components in making his defense really strong too.
He's trying to make him flinch
Freak.
right now. Back up against the wall. He's got to do something here, Steve. Eddie. Not a lot of interactions left, but that's one way to do it. Hop kick, but it
Ooh.
drops, but he's able to pick it right back up with a clean hit.
There goes the new breathing.
Goes right into the
And
face
race
off.
attack.
Nerves
Landed the race
are
attack.
On the floor right now, because that was definitely the end of the game. Eddie with the clutch launcher.
The Dragon
out the sleeve.
Fist.
Oh man.
Pun intended, Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eddie.
Ryuken! Dragon Fist! Puño de Dragón. There you go. Japanese, English, and Spanish.
Counter of this third part of 1-3.
Nice with the little counter hit right there. And they are definitely scrapping up close. Baby tantrum. Cancel. Big counter hit on the sweep. Gonna get a full combo conversion. Now we're going downstairs.
Or are we? No, he's keeping up against the
Low
wall.
wall splat. And actually just keeps the pressure. I mean, it's actually a little better because that way you don't have to...
Do we hate walls in Tekken? Back in Tekken 4, it did piss me off. Definitely pissed me off, and I think that was a cowardly thing to do. But now, 4 games later, and I think we are 20 years later, walls are still the thing and has been normalized in FCE officially. So, yeah. There goes my hatred.
Don't even talk to me. If we're about to play a tournament, don't give me no words. Because I would not agree to this. I would not agree to this. You're crazy.
All right.
Oh, man. Also, going to the Final Fantasy stage. Icons in the background. Fighting while you fight. Oh, wow. Back Kempo.
Back turn combo, so it's a little different here for the routing, but Kokoma fighting his way out of the wall here, but going right back in. Trade incoming for Eddie, taking profit and taking a lot of damage as well.
Stomp. No. Goes for the low. You need to be careful. The shoulder, speaking of being careful.
He just full send that as well. Kokoma tried to use an up forward too to get some evasiveness property, but Eddie shoulder tracks the way and gets the lead here for game 2.
Now, this stage has an invisible or magic wall, so I think that
Staying down.
I like the
Kokoma.
Oki. I like the Oki. Stay on the ground, man. I always try to tell
Kokoma
people,
should
it's a lot more important to control
avoid the
ground.
magic
After
walls
getting knocked down,
and the
that-
non-magic wall, the real walls there.
Even worse trouble.
He knew he was going to delay that as well. Kokoma just taking it like a free buffet. 1-3 to close it out, evening it up.
I can't believe he agreed to a Fang mirror. Crazy.
Against this man.
Against Kokoma. My man's been playing this character since he was bad too, bro. He literally has just been playing this character. Okay, tries to go for the hop kick. Patience. Starting to wear thin. Big counter hit. Clean hit actually on the side of Eddie.
Unfortunately, though, the ender will not connect, and that puts Kakoma right back in the better positioning, but Eddie fighting his way out with the hop kick one more time.
Okay,
Right.
along the wall, how do you fix this combo, though? Stomp.
I'm not rooting for neither of
Get the
them,
low.
but
Once again, stay on the ground, avoid the low, get
it's
up
good
with
to
an
see
attack,
that Eddie
shoulder
is
because of
gonna
it. Eddie, 2 rounds
is
to
gaining
one,
some
baby.
breathing here.
Both of these players really using that shoulder at its fullest potential, but
Ooh.
the baby tantrum.
Bro, he
Catching
let it
Kakoma
rock.
on the second part, giving him a floor burst.
Okay, instantly
Yeah,
using the
the-
stage hazard, gets it out of the way
Those
early. Eddie with an
grounding
opportunity here.
punches, attacks from
Counter hit,
like,
down for 3.
it's funny to watch sometimes.
Okay, real close to this wall. What are you going to do with it? Tries to keep the pressure. We talked about how well Kakoma plays in these situations. Quick side steps, gets him away from the wall, but still.
Playing patient as they could. Kakoma with a dash cancel to get themselves out of the wall, but Eddie trying to apply pressure, putting himself back in.
And this is the defense that I was talking about. Kakoma tightening up.
Raw snake edge, by the way, you saw it?
I mean, look, he's fishing now. He knows it's a lot harder for him to get those hits. Finishing the string is going to be away, but the heat burst gets him out of trouble. So that's a 4 again.
One interaction left. Eddie could possibly force it to a game 3, but Kakoma.
Oh, there you go. Each time that you fail a race chart, you just gave away the round. So we are tighting, and
Eddie obviously had a plan. Now he's tied up 1-1.
here we go.
Yo, business Kakoma is
Here we go.
when
He
starts
just
to
roll
get
off
the
his
style,
sleeve.
bro, you know he means
Now
business.
he's on business.
Rolled up the sleeves and everything too. Oh, no way. So like
Eddie's
honestly,
checking
all
the
way to-
socials.
Bro, I mean,
Kakoma
it was
again
that
with the
easy,
big
everybody
Smaparoo.
rolling up the sleeves as a
And
quick
he
roll
roll
of
out
the
his
weight.
sleeves. He's on business.
It's about to
We
take off
are
the whole jacket.
1-on-1.
Take out the jacket, then we're talking. I like that 1-3. And now you start to see these lows start to come in a lot more because they know their defense is about equal when it comes to keeping each other at bay.
It almost feels like we're actually watching a true mirror match here.
There you
They
go,
all
there you
have
go.
The same discipline with the same blueprint.
He
as well.
replenish
This matchup, trying to go for
the
the
Vaporub.
1+2, but Kakoma using that back campo step to expose Eddie, taking the lead right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna
okay,
steal
well,
that
Kakoma
idea
with the lead in the
for my
set
next
now.
match.
Gets it back.
I'm smelling big Smaparoo.
And started swinging by Kakoma with that iron palm, giving Eddie the big stop sign there.
Whoa, whoa. Why are we lagging? Why are we lagging?
Okay, slash kick with the running 3. And now you can see Kakoma starting to pick him apart. Back 4 string, trying to get Kakoma to swing. He's not going to do it. But he spins his heat. Bro, he's been going to the well, and the water has been great.
It's all purified as well. Eddie bringing in the heat and trying to apply pressure, breaking Kakoma's guard and trying to wake up with the hot kick, but Eddie able to read him
Spin
and
that.
convert it into a float combo.
Spin that.
All the way to the
Spin
wall.
that.
Yo, what?
Oh,
The combo was crispy. Excuse
Nice.
me. Pardon me.
nice.
I was expecting
Not a
spin
single
on the razor.
chance
He
to
said,
land
"I
on the
don't even
floor."
need it."
We were not familiar.
It's like one of those moments that I said that I have a dream.
Nah, bro.
I dreamed the day that I could land on the floor.
All damage. Oh.
Another back campo, but misses the mark. Oh,
Bro,
tried to
my
slide.
man with these hop kicks, he be swinging
Here we
for
go.
the fences, and he's finding them, though. He still got heat. Boom. Not dead.
Unscaled incoming, still alive with the down for Eddie.
Wow.
Is on set points.
And in the lead in this set versus Kakoma on winner's side. Okay, 1-2-2, tightening up the Tekken. Oh my God, and right, oh my God. Bro, I need the statistics. The hit ratio, counter hit nonetheless.
That wasn't even side step 4, that was a straight
Right.
down back 3. Kakoma not taking that lightly, activating heat in advance.
Okay, the poke starting to add up. Tries to sidestep really quick, challenges with a back 4. Kakoma ready though, the low. One more exchange, we're going to a final round. One of these players will be waiting in the loser side.
And one of these going to winner's final. Kakoma getting the first attack on the final round with the hop kick, trying to make a statement.
Right, they're doing the same thing. Hit you with your own move. Oh, again. Oh my God, he makes us go for the low and then he ducks. So he goes for a launcher. Kakoma in trouble. Big life lead. Didn't finish it. I can do it too.
That's the end of the problem.
What
Or the end of the
do?
trouble.
He's right there. And look, we're getting right close to tying up this light bar. The next interaction is pivotal. The next interaction can say a lot. Big hop kick. He's got the heat, but can he get the kill? But can he get the kill? 3Ds, all for damage. No Dudley boys. Eddie stays alive. Winner's side. Okay. Wow.
Devon, get the
Now,
table.
officially a bait. I said he was crazy for agreeing to the gentleman's agreement of the mirror match.
Wow,
That was a
he
bait
break a
and
sweat
point.
there.
This is Eddie's a genius.
Evidently, he thought that he was losing.
Mind games right now, bro.
Look, I want you to know, I'm never going to agree to play a character that you think that it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. And one, this is why. This is an example of why it will never happen. And
I
two,
think they thought
I'm
that
not that
he
crazy.
wasn't winning.
I'm not
So,
doing it.
yeah, he's even surprised that he just
Eddie
won.
stay alive on the winner's side, I believe.
Nice
They're gonna put him in the
GGs.
finals,
Yes,
if I'm
sir.
not mistaken.
Yes,
But
sir.
that also sets up our next match. It's going to be Edge versus JDCR. Jetta Curve, you know him personally. You could call him that. But that's going to be our next match. These are two of the best players. I know I've said this earlier. Two of the best players in the world that you guys are about to see. Both of them representing Korea. So I hope you guys are ready for some Tekken, bro.
And not just that, but both of these players are fan favorites when it comes to the Tekken legacy. Edge taking a hiatus during the Tekken 7 days and going full time with the Tekken 8 and cutting everyone down with the Warang. And JDCR, a household name to Tekken.
Babies know JDCR, bro. Your nephews,
That's
nieces.
yeah, that's crazy. and
My
it's true.
grandparents know who JDCR is, bro. They don't even know what Tekken is, but they know JDCR. And coming to the stage, the Hwarang, the best Hwarang in the world, Edge.
Again, I want to raise the
right now.
question: Why?
We just talk about like his competitive
Why
spirit.
using
I
the
talk about
hierarchy
style
stick,
of
using
Kakoma,
like a
but my man
housing?
Edge looks like
I don't
he's ready to
know. I
just
don't get it.
bro. He's ready to
I
go
don't
out
mind
there
people
and just win
watching
the tournament
me
instantly when he locks in.
doing my
But
combinations.
JDCR, looking like a
Mainly
NASCAR
those
racer in the jacket.
those
Oh,
hierarchy
he's
sticks
about
that
to go to F1
aren't
race
actually
right here.
a stick. They are all bottoms, like the
the
classic way that you play Mortal Kombat 1 back in the day in the 90s. You just use the whole keyboard. Yeah, those games, they were nocif for your fingers.
Look at the fact that that's not the only character.
Uppercut,
You saw what happened
uppercut.
in the TWT, the first TWT
Up,
finals
punch.
2008. He had
Scorpion's
a
fatality.
he was ready
Dun,
just
dun,
to
dun.
trail. And I saw him actually
Brrrr.
a little earlier.
Scorpion
He was
wins.
getting like just some games in.
Fatality.
And then Shaheen is nice. Don't let the Warren fool you. My man is a
Okay,
player of many
let's see
characters.
my mind
Shaheen is
here.
one of them. But I think when we talk about characters, the question is who JD
Excuse me for a moment. I do really need to stretch for a bit.
We saw yesterday that he went both ways with the Dragunov and the Armor King. But mainly, he's been talking about, I'm probably just going to use Dragunov and Hay, but the surprise pick of the AK is going to be a treat.
Look, as an AK enthusiast, if you can't tell by the shirt, shout out to the boy Spirit, just the Spirit.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Snake Edge as well. Check him out on Spotify.
Shout out to Snake Edge, bro. You guys are on my running mix, believe it or not, man. Shout outs to you guys. And this shirt is ridiculous. But we're going to go back to it. I want to talk about the shirt, but we're going to go back to the games. This is about to be an intense set. Like I said before, both of these players, world class caliber players. Two of the best players in the world, both of them hailing from Korea. There is nothing you can expect other than some good-ass Tekken. But the question is, who's going to stay on the winner's side? Who's going to go down to that loser's bracket?
Who's going to meet Eddie for winner's final? And you know they want it because, again, guys, points are on the line. First Attack 2025, a challenger event.
Yeah.
And as we are rounding up to nearing to Tekken World Tour at Sweden, these points matter.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. We don't have many stops left on the Tekken World Tour, especially if these guys that are in the running to get these points. It's going to be the Dragunov versus the Hwarang to take us into this next winner's side match. And we're going to the arena. JDCR versus Edge. Yo, Puerto Rico, make some noise for me one time, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this Tekken.
Yes,
You know this is why I come outside, but here we go. Starting off with the low. And look, once Edge gets started, it's almost impossible to stop this dude from starting this offense. But JDCR, known, trained in the classical defense of the Korean Tekken scene, sidestep game on, oh my God, what a counter. Typically, we definitely don't see that. What a duck and a launch. Edge gets the wall, spins the heat early.
Just because I got an eye patch don't mean I don't see those high strings, baby.
Bro, he was faking that injury anyway. Nice launcher.
What ACL injury, bro? I can still kick you out of here.
Bro, he hit us with the Seth Rollins, bro. My man was faking losing an eye to make Jin feel bad. That's crazy.
For a rouse of the century incoming, but Jaden's here got the counter hit incoming here. 1-2-1 into the slide and to the low parry.
Okay, wait a minute. This is not going to kill, but he still has heat. And I like that, not spinning the heat dash. Speaking of, he burst.
Trying to match up the temperature here, but JT here extinguishes himself with the heat dash and marking a statement after that hit.
That Russian assault, that running to first one I believe we've seen the entire time. Nice big mid. And he's using it because he knows that Edge wants to sidestep a lot, so he's calling him out. Clips him with the sneak one, gets the launch for his trouble. Here come Edge, back to the wall we go. Both of them with heat. I like that. Take the Oki. Wasn't sure what combo to do there. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Armor, keeping the peace.
Bro, his armor usage has been amazing this tournament.
Man, I think, look, we're starting to see as, you know, Tekken 8 gets a lot more, you know, mature. People using armor to call out some of these scenarios you typically don't think you have the advantage in. Big interruption while standing 1+2, uses the heat dash. The wall is right there. Lets the combo go. Russian assault, catches him ducking again. 2 rounds to 1 on the side of JD.
Man, he really looking like a NASCAR driver here. Now he's taking the lead.
Gotta go fast. I didn't know he was a Sonic fan. Gotta go fast. Hold the Peacekeeper through the armor. Oh, the down 4-2. He catches the blue one, too.
I got a spark for you myself here. Bringing in the heat, carrying GDCR all the way to the wall.
Yo, Baekdo-san hit him with the chop. I like that. Use the stance. Spins the heat rage on the side of JD. Nice. Engage. Gets a lot of life back. Tries to go for the tackle. What an interrupt. Yo, hold his leg.
Taking away the great help as well. Now JDCR has the lead. Uses the heat to add a little bit of advantage, putting Edge all the way to the wall.
Running 2 once again in this pressure. He got to look for the low. The down 4-1. I would have got hit. As I said, you got to look for the low. He hits it with a down 4-1. Game number 1 is going to go to JDCR.
Oh.
And the tail of
My apologies, I
GDCR
did
really
really need to stretch
so many times when he's back against the wall. Wall
to
running 2 became a disaster.
do something
for
with the
Edge,
lighting
but most
here.
importantly, that down 4-1 mix really got him stunned. But here
I still don't understand why my camera
go, Steve.
I told you he had one in the
had
pocket.
been
I knew he
kind
had
of
one in the pocket. We've seen it before. And look, I talked about not going to the Armor King from JDCR, but maybe he knew exactly what he was doing. And I like what's
acting
happening.
up
The thing
so
is,
far
Mishima
tonight.
plays a lot simpler when it comes to like Tekken. You don't have to go for many stances, but he does have enough annoying lows, great pokes. He has a hop kick, a down 4-1, where he can actually keep you honest. This is going to slow this game down quite a bit, and it's all about who's going to get this offense started first. But we know JD has been using Dragunov for quite some time. It's a little easier for him. Let's get into a game 2 here. Winner semifinal. JD versus Edge.
I feel like this is the first time we've seen Shaheen from Edge in a tournament play. We'll see how it's going to work out here, just like what you said. And so far, it's starting off sharp here. Able to call out that high and getting that launch punish. We're gonna send
So we got Edge using Shashin against JDCR using Dragunov. JDCR already won a single round while I was stretching myself out.
Heat active on both sides. None left for Edge. Slide, get up, do it again.
Keeping it simple, just like what you said. Not fully extending the strings and really utilizing that crouch mix-ups.
I like that. Trying to catch a sidestep with that big mid. Shaheen's folks got a little range to him, too. Especially that standing jab. Something you got to talk about. Yo, break his legs.
Oh, yo! You might want to aim for my legs, but I'm aiming for that neck. JDCR, what a lead and a half here. Taking a lot of health away from Edge. Edge gonna try to fight out here and starting off with the brain chop.
Yo, engage. My man hit him with the Thor. In game, yo, aim for the head. Slide, get up. I said get up. Nice block, tries to take his turn back. Finishes the string. Big damage on the wall. One more interaction and Edge could have 2 rounds on the board, 2 rounds to none, game 2. Edge in the lead in the second game.
A very fast adjustment here by
Edge and not Adam Cole.
Here, Eddie's got to catch JDCR with the flowchart. Orbital into a hop kick regard, sending you up in the sky, sending you to the wall. JDCR
If you
trying to
can
wake
know
it up
me,
here.
you know me.
Immediately go over the block
If you
frames.
can know me.
And you can see that he took the Oki instead of taking the damage. He was looking for JDCR to tech, keep the pressure going, ducks that second part of the string with a full crouch punish. Oof. All right, he's gonna take the damage. No, takes the Oki once again. I said get up. Backswing blow is not gonna do it. It's one game apiece here. And this winner semis, my man pulled out the sword. He said, I didn't even need it. I didn't even need it. He's like, if it got crazy, I would have had to hit you with one of these,
I didn't
but
even
I didn't
need
even
it.
need it.
Didn't have to even use his ultimate or anything.
I ain't even have to use my sword. It's a good day. Wait a minute. Is he about to pop the trunk? No. Oh.
Wait, hold on. It ain't official
He's thinking
yet.
about it. He's thinking. I thought he was about to pop the trunk. You know what happens when you pop the trunk? You get the AK. That's what happens, bro.
Oh, that's
You pop the
crazy.
trunk, you get the AK.
That's
That's what I tell. Look, I do it all the time. If you see me online playing Tekken, I'm popping the trunk. I'm telling you right now. Steve, where you going? I'm going back to my car. When I come back, I'm popping the trunk. You
Get
better
the
leave.
goods, man. Come on.
All right, I'm trying something
Again,
out
for
here,
game
so
three,
bear
we
with
got
me
Mishima, just
until
like what we saw versus,
probably the
Eddie
camera
and
is going
Kokoma.
away. So
A lot of area to work with, but we're
So-
keeping it close quarters here.
it
I
doesn't
like that
explode
call
bad.
out that guard break right there, especially when it's in heat. It's actually kind of scary.
Utilizing it, catches Edge ducking again, and JDC rewards themselves with a combo.
Just a
from the
moment,
wall
please.
standing too. Putting Edge on rage to see what the wake-up option is, but Edge able to block the down two immediately.
And then didn't properly punish it. And one of the options right there after the knockdown, we definitely never see JDCR use. Two throw. And you can see right now, JDCR is definitely going for the wall carry on this stage. This is a huge stage, but he's trying to press him to this wall. But we also seen Edge go for a hop kick when you least expect it. So you need to be careful. Adding it up. Do it again. Yo, double heat cancel. He chases the activation. This guy, Edge. Pending.
All right, this is my only and last attempt
Oh.
to make
This
the
is
camera
the ender, but nonetheless,
not
not a problem for Edge. Close it out with the down four, the one
acting in.
keeping things up here.
Yo, speaking of AK, shout outs to the Philippines, bro.
Yo, big
That was
shout
definitely
out.
a very AK-ish combo, actually.
Having a little glimpse of him here.
Okay. No, most definitely. The only difference is that, like, Edge doesn't play as, like, offensive, right? Like, we would see AK really, like, crouch dash in your face, go for a hop kick, constantly hit you with these running twos. Like, he would keep in your face. Where Edge, no, I thought he got the sidestep. Edge definitely plays a little more defensive. He keeps it clean. More down 4-1s, more down 3s, kind of searching for the hop kick. Finishes the string, heat dash extension. 1 round away right now for Edge to put JDCR on the loser side of this tournament.
The
Alrighty,
Shahid is
I think
definitely
that I
working
can
out,
go
giving themselves an advantage. He's got
this
2 chances to
improvement,
close this
so
out, and
I'm
JDC
not-
are trying to match the tempo now.
I'm not touching
And
anything
now
else,
he has to do
so
even more lows, breaks the normal
go
throw.
with the drawing board
How
again
far
and see
Edge
what
playing
the heck
back.
is going
Really
on
have
with
to
the
be careful
camera.
with that. What a backdash.
Oh, that could have been different when he used the back 4-3.
So the match has been kind of
Finally, JDCR blocking the slide, converting it to a full
losing the
combo. How much
pace,
damage can
but
you dish out?
when the pace gets slower, it means that both fighters have woken up. But Edge definitely still have the advantage. Only JDCR.
Utilizing the heat smash to add themselves a little 50-50.
the
It
bar fight.
catches Edge
Ooh,
present out of the ground, and we are
JDCR
going into
just
the final round here.
Yo, my man said hit him with the bar
Stretch
fight.
to
Yo,
the final
you two
round
take it
here.
outside. Oh, down 2. Down 2 again. The repeat offender. You can go to jail for that, JD. Okay. Turtling up quite a bit. Little 1-2. And, okay, finally goes for the mid extension.
Oh, get him some of the parry, taking away the gray.
Ooh.
But it matters.
It definitely matters, man, especially when you get to these points where you want to recover some life, whether it be heat activation or a rage art. Nice flow. Gets the down 4-1. Not going to get a lot of damage because of the scaling, but still, momentum in JD's favor. He takes his time to pop the heat.
Able to roll out of the roll, but JDCR utilizing that heat dash with the shoulder. Able to step out of it with the wall standing too, and Edge looking in trouble. Could this be the exclamation point? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
JDCR sends Edge
Yeah.
to losers, and we'll meet Eddie in winners final.
Okay, okay. It was getting kind of scary there. Kind of.
So we're already at the winners final. So this kind of
for JD. Obviously, that is
this top end,
character
that
has Edge, even though
top
it is really good.
this top
A
eight
lot of
did
other
press
people
on
probably
early
fell
this
by the
afternoon.
wayside
So
to a player like Edge in his secondary Shaheen, and of course you see JD holding it together, man, with the Dragon. A nice, solid Tekken. On top of that, I love what I'm seeing from JD to actually go a little deeper into the Dragon off bag while he's playing in these high-level situations. Because you can tell he was like, you know what, the regular game ain't working. I got to go a little more into the bag. I got to switch it up, delay a little bit. But you saw the same thing from Edge, and it's one of the reasons he even got that far. But he's going to go down to that loser side now.
That's the nature of the game, my friends. The way that expectations really go. Oh, you see Edge going into a secondary. Oh, no, it's over. A lot of people think it's over because it is such a tough task going from a main into a secondary, especially if you don't use your secondary a lot into tournament play. It is a huge change of shift, especially to your gameplay and to your mental. But the way Edge kept that going, the Shaheen looks promising from the rest of the tournament if he chooses that.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I'm not sure how sure we're gonna see the Shaheen. I feel like that was a specific thing, especially fighting somebody like JD, who has like such a strong understanding of what like Warang wants to do, especially in the neutral, what he's going for, and no stranger to the situation. But that sets up our next match. And coming to the stage after an amazing performance at Evo France, we got Sin coming up. One of the most dangerous Yoshimitsus
Evo
out
France,
there. You know
nice.
What they say? No 2, no 3, no 4, or 5 Yoshimitsus play alike. Sin, definitely a little different when it comes to the Yoshimitsu play.
No eyes, no ears, no nose, no promises.
Ooh,
Sin
bars.
is here to show up after an amazing performance at Evo France and continues to perform here at First Attack. But speaking of performance, we saw this man demolish their opponents at Esports World Cup and at Evo France as well. The legendary Kudos making his way up to the stage.
Yo, y'all watching a legend in the making. Yo, Puerto Rico, my man is absolutely one of the GOATs of Tekken up on the stage. And my man goes through and through. One of the best competitors out there, man. We always talk about like how other games have like these players, these senior players, the Daigos, the Tokitos across the board, the Goichis, all of these guys. Kudons is definitely one of them, man. You have to count him up there because he's one of the few players out there that has continued to not only play the game at a high level, but compete and succeed at a high level. And obviously he has switched over quite a little bit to, you know, the Heihachi. But I told him this back in Texas last year. I'm like, bro, you're no longer the young angsty teen. You're not the emo teen listening to MCR. On
Emo
the
team,
weekend.
really?
You're a powerful
The
old
emo,
man
the
going
emo
to Heihachi.
team,
That's all I'm saying.
emo team.
This is one of us. Listen, you're not in the Black Parade anymore.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love MCR, and you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Heihachi.
Emo team.
My man headbutted a comet. You know he means business. But let's see how he deals. Now we gotta keep in mind. We know
All right,
Kudos
Shimizu and
definitely has
Heihachi.
experience in the Yoshimitsu matchup, especially where he's playing, especially in the league that he's playing. Shout outs to iMusician, music for your eyes. But once again, no 2, 3, 4, or 5 Yoshimitsus play alike. He's definitely a cut above the rest, and just differently when it comes to these competitive situations. He does like to test your reactions. Fit in those
Yeah, I'm still
impossible
tweaking the
situations.
camera. My
And
apologies.
a la
It's inevitable.
Kudon
My OCD
versus
doesn't let
Sin.
me
Yoshimitsu versus
have
the
the
Heihachi.
camera
Let's
untouched.
go. One of these players will be going home. This is the only time you're going to see him in this top 8. So let's see who it's going to be.
Paul starting off with the God button, back
Yo,
4
yeah.
immediately. Think was Sin was gonna go for that spin and trying to get that counter, but instead pushing Sin away closer to the wall. Sin trying to respond back with his win button on the down forward 4, but not getting a lot of damage output as Kudon continuing to pressure Sin all the way.
Back 1-4, full combo on the wall. Let's see what he does with it. Okay.
All right, it does look better to camera.
Spin that heat.
Just in time for the finals.
That should be the round. And look, just in case you don't know, I love the fact that Kudon's
Like I said early in the stream, we are in due of some Heihachi nerfing. We are indeed in due for Heihachi nerfing.
A very bad habit of not activating heat. And Heihachi kind of feeds on that because that's how you get his warrior instinct. So it made me start playing the character a lot more.
And the thing is, Kudon's plays no fear at all when it comes to the Heihachi. When he has to activate it just like that, he will do so. But what a call out here with the down forward one after the heat activation.
Yo, my man double dash forward to make sure you were still in front of him. What's the mix? Oh my God, the Thunder Omen.
Nice.
You're down forward 1-1 as well. And one of the things I love about Kudon is he uses that down forward 1-2. It takes off mad chip damage. And he makes sure you, oh, you want to move now? Now I'm going to start doing the hell sweeps.
And the thing is, when he uses the down forward 1-2, he loves to delay the timing and manipulate it to see if they're pressing, using that heat and taking away a lot of chip damage. But can he close it out?
Regular damage. That wasn't even just chip damage. He ate mad damage. I like the nip up on the wall. And once again, I love how Sin is never really deterred. He's never like, nah, you're not going to stop me from doing my setup. You got to force me to stop it. And he's always trying to find a way in. Okay. Okay, getting a few hits.
Oh,
finishes it. He's got, oh my God, he tried to go into meditation stance. And each and every time, he is using some of Yoshimitsu's moves, the meditation stance, the sidestep, the flea stance, to actually make it so he's getting out of danger. And now Sin with a big launcher to start round 4.
Yeah, Kudos even tried to activate Warrior Instincts, but Sin completely negated that, giving himself the ultimate reward.
Warrior Instinct.
Okay. Activates heat, trying to get himself out of there, but Sin goes for the crossor, pushing him even further.
Definitely out of range. The low parry on the wall. Yo, Sin waking up. Oh my God. What a float. He gets the full combo conversion with the 4-3. And he still has heat. Get up. Oh my God, he challenged. Onto the wall we go. 2 rounds apiece. Sin versus Kudos.
Nice.
Game 1, final round, loser side.
Instant activation to Warrior Instinct. Give himself that intimidation factor.
Bruh, look at the movement already. One of the main things that makes Kudos so good is the fact that he has such an understanding of how to use wave dash, how to use it to apply pressure, especially with the Mishimas. One of the last few Mishimas out there. The low parry. Going back to the weapon of choice a little too
Sin
much
recovering
there.
some air here.
He's got a chance here. He's got a little bit of momentum to work
Not
with.
quite,
Keeping Kudon on the
but
floor. The
let's
crossroad
see.
catches it, tries to go for it again, give his advantage with the heat dash. Kudon sidesteps out of there, but no
There goes.
explosion.
Heihachi in hit
Oh my
mode.
God. Oh my God. The spin to get out of there. The main evasion technique.
Yeah.
3-3.
Heihachi's kind of,
And that was
at
just
least
smart
Tekken
because
8's
he knows
Heihachi,
that
you
he's gonna
can
allow the finish around. Use the
give him
three
space.
lanes,
You
know,
can
to
give him
his
some breathing
advantage.
because
But I love that he called
it's
out
like
the back
when
end,
you're
especially
trying
when
a
the
rage
game
attack
is
and
definitely
you just miss.
Yeah, and the fact that is when
It's
that
equivalent
position
when
is being
Heihachi
spin to
is
his back,
on
that would keep him almost
hit
on the wall,
mode.
making himself a little bit more trouble.
Basically,
That's
he's
why Kudon
became
used the 3-3 to have a little bit tracking to the left to keep him
invincible.
more covered.
There we go.
God, it's so
Like a
sick,
twig.
bro.
Snap you like a twig.
It's
My
not
boy
you like
Heihachi
a
got
twig.
the sleeve rolled up on the left side with the beads. Man, I love the new design. Okay. Ooh, spacing a little bit. Sin taking the advantage even earlier now. 2 back 2.
And I feel like Kunas is the only Heihachi player that really uses that 2-back-2 into the extension. But talk about specialties. Sidestep electric, first time showing up in this matchup.
Heat burst. Trying to get the wall carry with the hail axle. Get up. Yeah, with heat active, you don't have as many chances to stay on the ground. Sin with the big launcher. Has heat.
And just that, but he's able to gain a decent amount of help. But what a bait to the flash. Sin had the right idea, thinking it was going to flinch, but he was one step ahead.
Heihachi
extending the lead.
sometimes
Oh my God, double electric
leave
to
me
start off the
speechless.
last 2 rounds, and I love what he did. Kudans definitely was like, oh, you're going to forget about this, or you're going to take
And
it for
Kudans
granted,
is not
and then
wasting
I'm gonna start
time.
putting the electrics on the table.
He wants
And
to
now
end this
Sin is
quick.
playing so much more
No
defensive.
breathing
He doesn't know
room.
whether to duck or hold the damage or hold the block, son.
The wall, the wall, and
Incoming and catches
said
on
and
the
done.
tip, but
Wow,
Kudans, the
perfect.
Demon Pops gives him the perfect, and he's got 3 chances to close this out.
4-4-1+2 to close it out. Okay, and now you see Sin going deeper into the Yoshimitsu move list. Oh, no break on the throw. Counter hit throw at that. That's how you know he caught him in the move. And the change of offense has definitely worked out in this round for Sin. Finally getting the hit. He's really far away, and he still clips him. What a sidestep.
Nope.
In the stance.
No punish.
Yeah, he was trying to look for him to actually do something. And he had heat active. 4-4-1+2 again. The wall is right there.
4-4-1+2 heat dash, give himself a combo, and carrying Sin all the way to the wall. This is going to be
I
big
want to
trouble
be
for
that
Sin.
guy
Oh, wow.
calling out
And that was a great block by Sin. But
some
that
nerfing on
gets the cross
Heihachi.
from the wall.
I will
And the
call it
throw
as
to
long as I
close it out.
see
Kudans
anyone
to
playing
stay alive on
professionally
the
with
losing
Heihachi
side.
and
But yo,
Heihachi
Puerto
looks
Rico, make some
invincible.
noise for Sin,
I will
man.
call
One of
it
the
out.
best Yoshimitsu players in the world.
Heihachi needs
Glad to see him out there doing
nerfing
this well.
now.
Man, we definitely just saw him at Evo Friends with a top 8 showing. I mean, Kudans was there just as well, but he's going to stay alive in this loser side here at first attack.
What a display of excellence by both players, but only one can make it through. And unfortunately for our Yoshimitsu hero, Sin is out of the tournament. But what a great result regardless, because it's still challenger points. Points are on the line. Still a huge amount of points that every player receives here.
Yeah, points go a long way, of course, like we said before, man. The TWT is where these guys ultimately want to show up and officially become TWT champion. We've only had one Tekken 8. Only one Tekken 8 champion so far. So, of course, you know that coveted TWT championship is definitely where these guys want to show up. But they got a lot of work still. And once again, not many events left on the TWT tour to actually get it done. Shout-outs to everybody hanging out, watching at home. Shout-outs to Puerto Rico for showing up. We got a nice little crowd here, as well as some good-ass Tekken.
And this is an Encore shout out for those Muñeños Gamer joining me tonight. The purple and red platform both in lawn and vertical content. Thank you for your consideration, and please consider to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell for everything gaming news, including my podcast, Continue News and Gaming, by the way. And in purple platform, please consider the follow up. I'm trying to prepare some perks for your consideration for subscription, or granting me the opportunity for subscription, either by the benefit of Prime Gaming via Amazon with Prime Gaming and Amazon Prime, or if you're like to consider supporting us, you are more than welcome, and thank you for the consideration. But yes, we are preparing some perks, because I'm not going to just blatantly ask for money without giving something back.
Almost like a second home court advantage here at Puerto Rico.
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't know that.
But here's the thing. You may mention
King Ray Jr. versus Fergus.
Evil France, but this is the run back at Evil France. You mentioned that we could. There's a huge potential of an Oscar Mirror, but Junior actually is the one that hates Oscar Mirrors, and he was always hyping things up. If it's gonna go up against Fergus, he's going to use Armor King.
I mean, if he, so it was funny because we were just talking about this last night.
Early in the stream, he used.
I was like, what are you doing with AK? Let me see it. Let me see it. But also,
He used Armor King, and it left me kind of disappointed because I wanted to see a good example of Armor King taking advantage that normally new DLC characters get banned if the launching get close to the event, like in the case of First Attack. Last year, Heihachi was actually banned because his release was kind of close from between the release and the event. But I think that Fergus is trying to use advantage for having Armor King not being banned for the event, and let's see if we have a better example.
One of these players will not be here for the remainder of the tournament. They're actually going to be in the crowd for the remainder of the tournament.
Which is, not a bad thing, realistically, but they want those points. They want the bragging rights. Armor King versus Asuka for King Ray Jr.
All right, little down
Fergus.
3 action already. And look, we talked about like what happens in these matchups. You're going to have a lot more experience, even if it's not the mirror match, but you're going to know what your opponent wants to go for. Fergus definitely going to be using a lot of these tools that King Ray Jr. is familiar with. Let's see how he moves around it, though. Okay, back to... Oh, wow, yeah, he needs to be careful. And just chipping away. Lots of gray life on the side of King Ray Jr. right now. Okay, 4-4-4. This is Sparta. And it's a heat engager now. Down back 2. Sidestep 2 to answer back. Fergus not going to take it lying down.
Yeah, miss pump trust, giving full trust right now. Putting King Ray Jr. to the wall with the down wall +2. And closing up with another low.
Okay.
I'm sorry, King Ray Jr., but I haven't seen any.
Shout out to Will Ospreay.
Stormbreaker. Oh no! Did not full send on the punish out of the back 3. You kind of want to play it safe here on the extension. But what a wake-up option there by King Ray Jr.
And he got the shadow lariat too to the wall.
Now we're seeing things. Here we go.
Oh, big damage.
Yeah. Now we're seeing something. Now we're seeing something.
Oh, he matched after the down 4-2. That's going to be noted for Fergus.
Yeah.
Oh, but he pressed after the wall standing 3 and catches him dunking on the incoming.
Full crouch down 4-2. Shadow lariat combo to the wall. What you going to do with it?
Did Fergus lost his footing?
Oh, takes the Oki. Oh, wow. And
Fergus lost his footing.
Know that. Probably because he moved. I don't think it hits on the ground clean. But
now he recovered.
Oh, tries to go for it again, and Fergus actually flinches on the Bad Jaguar 3-2.
All right, spins the heat smash down 2. Life lead in favor of Fergus. Gets the heat smash. Life just slightly in his favor. No heat on either side.
Charging up that Mexican uppercut, but he charges it up on the whip punish on the dark upper. King Rage finds the mark
Here
and
we go.
spins it on the Rager.
A rage attack.
Injury.
Yo, God, he's so cool. He's so cool.
Check this Rage art.
Oh, yo, the Death Valley driver. Oh, my man breaks
Death
the
Valley
ring.
driver.
No TLC needed.
Right?
Young Cena.
Up 4-3.
The attitude adjustment, formerly known as the FU.
Finishes the string this time. Looking for Fergus to swing. Hop kick.
Shadow Lariat as well, that extender, and here comes the dark side, riding the waves all the way to the wall.
Okay, trying to take the Oki, but you got to remember, small bodies, you got to change up the combo. Nice duck under the down 4-1-2.
Great option select there, and catches on the incoming grab as well.
That was so good. Catches him with the mid grab. The drop kick. Oh, yo, okay. Has heat. Could potentially close out. Fergus tying
Nice.
up the set. 2 rounds
All
apiece.
right,
Game number
Fergus
Final
found the
round
breathing
here,
there.
both are playing on equal tempo.
1. First time Shining Wizard. Looking for the Wild Rising 2. And look at how comfortable he is playing up. And now blocks the low Wild Rising 1. Let me get the wall.
Activate. And changing up the combo route as well, hearing
Oh,
the small body.
poison
from
mist.
Asuka. What a dunk into Nano Augusto into the grab.
And did not get that wall splat. Sidestep 2, engage. Got a huge chunk of life back. Goes for the low once again after that mid throw. Running 3. Sidestep 2 to keep the pressure. Baits out the hop kick. The Armor King might be done. Fergus taking game number 1. What do we do? What
Actually, I thought that the game was getting
On retrospective, not
done
that bad of
a bit
performance.
faster than this, so I
But
think
this
that
isn't
we are
King
indeed.
Ray's best character. But the thing is, it does give him a better matchup here, and he's gonna stick with it. Going to Midnight Siege, we are going to see some violence.
Okay, I like the belief in Armor King. I'm a believer too. Let's see what he changes up. The Armor King.
I
and
believe
King Ray
I
have
can
great one-on-one
fly.
rounds, but I feel like what happened is Asuka slowed it down to the point where it was just harder for King Ray to get these big hits. And starting to go for a lot more throws. And you could see, oh my gosh, you could see Fergus literally just slowed this game down to a crawl. Big wall splat, and he could potentially, no, he dropped the combo though. 1-2-1. Oh my God, the back 3+4. Big combo. He can get to the other wall. Jeez.
Are we going to the other side of the wall?
Jeez.
No, we're not going from wall to wall to another wall here.
Ooh.
But Junior back up against the wall. Fergus back on the driver's seat in the positioning.
Sidestep 2. This is not looking good. The wall. The cameraman, what are you going to do with it, though? We got to ask the cameraman. I don't know which way he's going to go to, but Fergus taking round 1 of this new game and taking the lead as well.
Cameraman just
The walls, the walls, the walls.
Violence unfold. Oh, counter hit down 3, but no follow back.
Breaker legs. Oh, wow. Using that back turn, sidestep 2. We were actually talking about that. That series was actually really good. Ooh, slash kick.
Doesn't go for tornado, goes for the ender. This might be disaster here for Junior as he tries to activate the heat first, but gets caught. but he
Junior,
can't.
Speaking of heat, though, activation on the
Henry
side.
Jones Jr.,
50%
aka
going on
Indiana
Life
Jones
Fergus
Jr.
still has a chance. And now he's got the life lead really close up. Okay, heat burst. What are you going to do with it? Heat smash.
Nothing.
Round number 2. Catching King Ray Jr. moving in the background and making him pay for it. Set point right now. Oh, yeah. Dark upper.
Sidestep as well to add a little bit of style. He's got a wall explosion. Is he going to use it? No, misses out on the combo.
Once again, man, small bodies. Down 4-2-1. 4-4-2 gets the counter hit. Okay, let me get the wall. Heat. Shoulder. No. Okay, actually gets it close enough this time and gets a full series to close out.
Talking about
Bad
gaining
Jaguar on
breathe.
the wall. I like that option. We were
A
actually
perfect,
talking
no
about
less.
Last night when he used Bad Jaguar.
Yes, sir. King Ray Jr. with the perfect staying alive here, extending gameplay. Fergus trying to close this out here, trying to get some tip range lows.
Nice block. Going for the mid throw. He's making him pay for just standing there. And he's getting the lows, the tooth fairy to teach him a lesson. To the wall, and the stage hazard is still active. But he's going to take the position. Nice
What a
block,
block.
King Ray. Give me something. Give me something. Stay alive. He still gets the splat on the wall. There's the heat
Stay
activation. He's gonna
alive.
get some
Stay
life back.
alive. Oh, block miss. Oh, face
Yo,
smash.
The turnbuckle.
Oh man,
Big
what a
damage.
catch. It is
Yeah.
gonna
Nice.
do it.
All right,
Junior
this is
fighting
it.
his way out of here. We are going into a set point versus survival point. What a counter hit grab. Electric care power bomb.
Yo, down 4-4. I like the pokes, the stunner. This is definitely going the way of King Ray Jr. now. And he gets to launch Fergus, just waiting his time, biding his time, but he also has heat. And the wall is right there. Get up.
Oh, cameraman kind of messed it up there. Fergus unable to get to follow up, but does have the position and catches King Ray Jr. ducking with the charge up.
Okay, has to be careful. That sidestep, I thought it was going to be trouble for King Ray. Sidestep 2, needs to be careful. Got a little anxious. Gets
Ooh.
clipped. He dash after the 4-4-4.
That's the breathing he needed.
No, the combo not going to be
Ooh.
The last part misses. The 4-2. 15 seconds, he gets him on the closeout, but he did
Ah!
And the trade is going to go.
That was nice.
King Ray Jr. betting his tournament life.
Wow,
on the other King.
that's dreadful
Damn,
close
what a
sub.
set, though. That was a really good set.
I forgot about the stressful close sub. Who's gonna hit first?
Back in the commentary position.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was
Yeah, I'm
good.
like that.
Yo, Puerto Rico, make some noise for King Ray Jr.
What a match.
I gotta give him props though, cause he told
GG's.
wow. He
GG's
told
to
me
both
last
of them.
night, like, nah, man, I'm
GG's.
running the AK. And I'm like, show me. And he did show me, so he gets points on the board, the Tasty Steve board, not on the TWT board. But he does get some TWT points as well. But that also means Fergus is gonna stay alive. And man, that was a hype set right there. That was a really hype set.
Best set of so far for this top 8. The fact that Junior played that optimally,
Yeah.
because sure, there was the chance of him to block afterwards on the wake up on the forward 2, but that leaves him on plus frames. That leaves him minus. Sorry. So Junior decided to stay down, just take the damage, knowing he's gonna live, still putting himself into a one interaction situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, it works on the way of Fergus, and Fergus will be eliminating King Ray Jr.
Yeah, we've been seeing how, I mean, if we just go back and look at that set, how he was using, he knew that he was going to do a lot of get-up attacks. So Fergus was just playing back just a little bit to get him to do something big. It worked out quite a few times, and in that last instance, it definitely worked out in Fergus's favor. But I'm going to tell you right now, I actually thought the last hit of that string was going to hit on the ground. When he did the down 2 thing, I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
oh, he's dead. But I guess it was the axis. He had him off axis near the wall, so we missed that hit. Gave Fergus another chance at life, and Fergus just clutching it out and staying alive in this tournament, man. Shout outs to King Ray, though. But we're going to go to our next match.
Oh,
Kudons versus
brother.
Kakoma, Puerto Rico. I want y'all to know these guys came a very long way
Alrighty.
for some TWT points.
He's gonna do
Versus Kudons. This is Korea versus Korea.
some
And
breathe
first attack
therapy
in
with
Puerto Rico.
Vaporub again.
Damn,
I'm gonna
that's a
steal
great
that
sentence
idea.
to say. That's cool.
I'm gonna
What
do
a
it for
treat
myself.
that both of these players are giving to us, not just us. We've seen it so many times, but here to be in Puerto Rico's
Again, I
presence.
wanna
For
ask,
real, for real.
why
That's
you
a-
do a
like I said,
housing
man,
in
these
the
guys have been
arcade
traveling
stick?
for a very long time.
Is it a trend or something that I missed?
A lot of people in the venue right now.
yeah, of
They're
course.
playing fighting games competitive.
I'm
and
always
just being alive.
up for
So,
learning.
I'm just
So
telling you right now, this is definitely going to be a sick match, and it's on the loser's side. So
Isn't that crazy, bro?
one of these players is definitely going home. One of these players will be sitting in the crowd next to you. Don't ask them no dumb questions like who they lost to, because that's not cool. It's not cool.
You can look it up yourselves.
Right.
Exclamation point bracket, see what the routing is. But most importantly, eyes up front. Loser side, Kakoma versus Kudons.
All right, here we go. My man said like a twig, though.
yeah,
Fang versus Heihachi.
Wow, starting things off with a home in with Kakoma, even sidestep just keeping himself insured.
Yeah, he sidestep to the right, though. And even still, though, that should just let you know how well of a beat they have on each other. And look at the small Tekken they're playing. Lots of jabs, mostly. And, of course, you see Kudons go for that hell sweep. He's never afraid to go for it. Nice call out on the stance. Told you, bro. My man will keep going to that hell sweep. A hit is a hit, and it adds to that mental stacker. You've been like, yo, when is he going to do it again? And that's when he starts adding in the mids. Engage with the shoulder.
when Finn debuted on Tekken 5, I thought that he was going to be like a big force within Tekken.
Activate team to add a little bit wall carry and
Kind of
Hell Axel
disappointed
keeping
how he was delegated to yet another minor side story within the story of Tekken and the complete lore of the game.
Okay, little axe kick. I love how
He was
uses axe
such a
kick.
great
So
potential to be
look,
this
take a
kind
look
of
at
a
his face, maybe take his turn, see
rival
if he
for
reacts.
Kazuya.
He's gonna take his turn, Kokoma.
Oof. Stole it right out of there with Kudans as 1-1-2. Double it down with the flash combo.
Bro, I love
The
throw out
headbutt,
of
the
stance,
quick
bro.
headbutt, the
The
snap
old man
headbutt.
Oh wow, nice stance cancel right there.
Ooh. Counter here right back. Kokoma, second one wins. Top forward 1-2, there it is. Able to get the hit confirmed and using the heat smash, put himself on the lead.
Okay, and look at him. I love him using the charge and then instantly down forward 1-1 because he knows you want to sidestep because he knows that you see that he's using it. Well played, Kudans. 2 rounds to none in this losers quarters match.
Kokoma having a little bit of trouble here, trying to break down the wall of defense that Kudans presenting.
Oh, not sure what he was looking for there. Maybe a sidestep to the later stream. Once again, back to the small Tekken.
It's his health, you're just catching Kokoma stepping every single time. Right back at you with a little bit of sweep.
Oh, okay. And does not take the get stance, but activating all 3 heat bursts. So that means no matter what in this next round, he's going to have Warrior Instinct. Big damage should be. Yes, that's going to be a round on the board. Kokoma fighting back.
Thing is as well here with Kudans, he's not afraid to activate that Warrior Instincts on any round.
I mean, but if you think about it, let's just say things do get out of hand and you think you're going to go down. You could just save it for the final.
Ooh,
And he tried
double
to
hit.
activate right there.
Hit mode.
Activates it, catches Kokoma stepping.
And
tries to
Kokoma
do it one more
stretch,
time with the
final
sidestep,
round.
Back 4 out of the sidestep.
Yo, speaking of the sidesteps, up forward 2, and just sidestepping to stay out of danger. And the option,
Yes,
now,
he
like I
will,
said
and
before,
yes, he
let's say
did.
things go awry,
He pushed
and
the
you
final
need
round.
One more round. Kudans saving that Warrior's Instinct. I mean, he got clipped out of it, so actually Kokoma helped him out. But we're going downstairs.
Kudans not afraid of it. It activated instantly. Will we see it here? No, he's going to try to activate that Electra, have a little pressure, then activating here. Able to bait out the hop kick and give themselves a good wall kick with that 1-1-2.
Yo, big damage realignment with the back 2. Oh, step. No,
Oh.
Thunder Omen. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Got him off axis, counter hit, back to the wall. Kokoma in the lead right now. In the full crouch down forward 2. I don't know why he did it, but it worked. I don't know why, but it worked. Kudans taking game number 1. I don't know why, but it worked.
When was the
Yeah,
last time you
indeed
seen
it
that
worked.
move?
When I did
It worked indeed.
I lost. So I'm telling you right now, I don't know why he did it, but it worked. What a call out. You just knew he was going to duck. I love how Heihachi's like, come back when you're ready to fight.
That could have worked out so bad for Kudans. The thing is, if per se, if Kudans were able to pay the price, Broken Fence was right behind him, and Kokoma could have shouldered that and
Yeah.
dish out a lot of damage. Going on here to the next stage here. Phoenix Gate. Will Kokoma come out of the ashes, rise up?
Back 1-4. Strange starter. Yeah. I like that. Crouch dash 3. What a sidestep. Gets the wall splat. Back dash, back 1-4. Big damage on the table right now.
Kokoma not on heat just now as Chip kills him, but Kudans again with the 3-3.
Bruh. Oh, okay. Down 4-1. I like him fishing, using that back 4. What a sidestep right by Kokoma. Instantly tries to take his turn back. Oh, sidestep
Is that
right.
gonna trade? Yes, it is. But the ultimate price here, Kokoma trying to take advantage with the heat burst, but Kudans one step ahead, one side step ahead here, as much as I would say.
Okay. Goes for the mid option. And he's making sure he keeps him at bay with the electric.
Ooh.
Okay, nice interrupt.
Yep, with the wall standing 1-2 here, keeping themselves at bay, evening up the round here, starting off with the 3rd round swinging, and here comes the head, but I got 1-2. Kudans backing into the wall here. Kokoma trying to apply a decent amount of pressure, but Kudans trying to fight out of here.
Yeah,
activating his own
hi-yo.
heat. He's got 3 stocks up.
Oh, baby tantrum. Let's it rock.
He's smashing no mix-up ahead, but he's going to do so after the forward 4, able to grab the broken toy.
Nice block, takes the stance, and what a challenge by Kokoma.
Yeah,
Back 4. Yo, what a challenge by Kokoma in stance. He could have did a power crush. He could have did a few things. Kokoma just not holding back. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not going to take your guess. I'm going to make sure you only do it when it's actually safe.
Not afraid at all. Like a lot of players, you just got to hold it. But Kokoma, tense situation, knowing that he has to do something here. On survival point, and Kudan's immediately going for the Warrior Instinct activation. What a block there on the CD1+2 and going for the sweep to get some more damage afterwards.
And he's still got that stage hazard too, so you need to be careful. Patient Tekken commits to the hell sweep. Kokoma holds his ground.
Oh man, what a block and punish out of the down back 3. Kudos full
Here
time
we
down
go.
forward 2. Here comes the combo.
And final round just
being
being
forced. A
forced.
little bit of insurance policy, but he's gonna bring the
Ooh.
heat and the
Oh,
thunder.
yeah,
We
there
are
it goes.
going
The
into
final
set
round was
point
forced.
versus survival points.
All right, here we go. Looking for something right there. Back 4 string. Kokoma, no.
Whoa!
Yo, the third dimension.
Nice.
This is a 3D game. We're not confined to this 2D world. Sidestep. Heat burst, not quick enough.
And actually, my calling card on Tekken 8 is 2D is all I need.
Indicate the activation, but both of them working on the same temperature. But oh my goodness, Kudons again, the surgical electric finding
Yeah.
Kokoma stepping.
Yep.
Oh my God, big
This is
damage.
Kudons.
One more
GG is
interaction, he
Kudons.
gets the heat smash. Kokoma goes home. Kudons goes on. Well played, man. Well played. Yo, shout outs to Kokoma, man. Came all the way to Puerto Rico to get some Tekken World Tour points. Always good to see him. One of the homies. And of course, Kudons staying alive right now.
The legend
Nice.
lives on. Kudons is going to top 4 here at First Attack 2025. What a display of electricity there by Kudons.
Yeah, man, just using the electric. And I like the way he's using electric now. He's using it sparingly enough to where people get comfortable playing around it. And then you get to like the 3rd or the 4th round, 2nd game, he's like, electric. Just to make sure you respect
It's
the system.
electric. It's
It's
electric.
the frame advantage because we know it's really hard to move around after you block an electric anyway. So
And to add a little bit to that too, like Kudons wasn't really using electric to apply pressure,
Yeah.
but using it more as a spacing or like more of like a keep out. Oh, Kokoma needs to initiate the offense. No, I'm just gonna send you up in the sky.
yeah, you want to move around? Now I'm going to hit you with an electric. But here we go. Edge versus Fergus. Our next match here for top 8. And this is once again loser side. One of these players will be going home. One of them going on to potentially get back to grand finals. But it's only going to be one of these guys. Edge, of course, going down to JDCR. Fergus, we just saw.
Taking out King Ray Jr.
Yeah.
Asuka versus Hwoarang, or could it possibly the Shakeen on this certain matchup? But I don't.
I
Huh?
think
This
it's
one,
the Hwoarang.
yeah, we're gonna go for the Hwoarang here because the thing is, Edge loves to fish out that down back for a counter hit,
Ooh.
and there's that certain moment that Fergus could come in, be in trouble when activating a little bit of
We
Sabaki.
got Warren again,
And playing the
baby.
range versus Asuka is not as careful. It's not as easy as it is versus other characters because obviously Warring has stance. He can call you out a little better. You got to look for just frame skyrocket. He's got back 3. So a lot of easy ways to launch you, especially if you're overextending. Happens quite a bit with the Asuka because you know she likes to get in your face. But here we go. Losers quarters finals.
The winner of this will be moving on to loser semi to fight against Kudons, but starting things off here with the jackknife grab.
Ooh, caught you ducking.
A little bit late there on the punish out of
I'm
the
gonna be
forward
by
two.
absent. I
Edge
want
trying to
Warren
activate that hunting hog, but Fergus able to knock
Edge
him
to
out of the
win
air.
because I'm
Combo.
a Warren main.
For the low.
There goes
The
me being by abs.
activation, This guy, Edge, is ridiculous, and it should be the round. The scaling almost made that go a lot longer than I thought. I can tell you that right now.
Hwoarang combos are so sick, but when Edge just implements them, it's even better. Back for a counter hit, giving them a whiplash for out of the backlash, and now carrying Fergus all the way to the other side of the breakable wall.
You see Fergus swinging, trying to get, there we go, gets the heat engager. Nice block.
Not today. Launch punish there for Edge. We got that breakable wall, but I'm going to break their soul here on this one.
Okay,
Yes,
the low
sir.
trying to force in reaction on getting up, and man, just
Nice.
running away with it when it comes to like placement on the lows. Edge is very much taking advantage.
Using that forward 3+4 there as well. A little bit risky there for Edge, but working out in his favor. Finally activating that black kite, but Fergus using that mist pump trust to match the temperature.
Oh, can kicks. Catches Edge trying to swing. Fergus gets a wall of his own. Big damage as well.
This on the follow-up now, chips him down
Oof.
to Rage. Edge has a lot of great health to recover, but can he apply it? Back one to get him out of there. Now he has the position now.
Nice. Nice escape.
Not a good spot to be in
Nice
for Fergus.
reading.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
capital.
really
He's capitalized.
bad.
He has capitalized.
The
Ooh.
while staying on the ground, but trying to move in the background. Fergus gets clipped. That's 3 rounds
Wow.
to none. Man, my man Walrang say, don't you have any special moves or something?
He capitalized on getting a new breathe.
Don't you have any special moves,
Nice,
bro?
nice.
What an insult, bro. I want to say, got special moves. I'm going to keep you on the wall. I'm going to take you down, and I'm going to sit on you.
Right. All right, here we go.
Yeah, Warren has been disrespectful since Tekken
Kind of
5,
feature
indeed.
over two.
Getting hits one of them, but Edge for Peacekeeper bringing in the heat.
Okay, it's the knockdown. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Misses out on the ender, but still has the spacing to activate the heat burst to add a little bit of damage and put themselves in a great position. Edge waking up, but missing the
Oh,
Wow, yeah. Tries
yeah,
to
that
protect
was
off the
like a
wall,
barrage
and
of
he carries on and
attacks.
trying to move, gets clipped by the low.
Basically,
This is why I say, man, the
via
opening
berserk
Tekken 8 is a little different. Staying on the
attitude.
ground is very important. Engage.
He catches himself ducking out of the forward 3. Fergus trying to answer right back here, but Edge having himself a little bit of discipline, but also scouting out that running high. Edge sends him up in the sky with the back 3 and it's about to send Walder to the wall.
Same with the plasma blade. Oh, catching him, trying to move on the wall again. Big damage.
Nice.
Block on the low. Counter hit. You have
Honestly, I'm
the
taking
green
notes
light.
on
Got it. Yep, there we go.
what's
Cancel
my
it.
homework
Right
with
in the
Warren
and just instantly
if
runs
I'm
up the
going
low.
to be ready by next
That
year.
homing low is so good,
It's
bro.
really good.
Actually, I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about secondary characters, and maybe my second main is Li Shaolan, but
Does so with a down back forward,
uh,
but didn't commit on the
Li
launch.
definitely. I need yes or yes.
Not close enough to get the
Do some
forward.
relearning.
Again, he was able to get the machine gun kicks, but still didn't commit. Fergus trusting on the mist pump trust, and Edge matching up the temperature with the counter heat.
And now, if he get those kicks, you know he's gonna get the heat dash just to get the full combo launcher. Yes, sir. Didn't get the combo for full launch though.
25 seconds left to play. None of them have resources. It's gonna be mano y mano.
Mano
20
a mano.
Little
seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Mano a mano.
Wow. Wow. Counter hit to the wall. We go Edge. 1 round away. And that interaction was scary. And the floor is lava.
Set point here for Edge, and Fergus goes for the dragon wheel kick. Spitting out
Oh.
some fire and bringing out that heat for the lava burst. Down to pack 1, immediately switching up position. Now Edge double down the advantageous position and catches Fergus stepping and press it.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Caught
ooh,
him
ooh.
ducking Fergus.
And
A lot
this
of
is
trouble.
set.
That's if he gets
Game
another
match set
chance.
and done.
Edge gonna be eliminating Fergus here at first attack, and that's gonna send him home. Once again, another great showing, especially coming up with some of the people we had here in the building, man. Shout outs to Fergus for coming all the way here, getting some more points on the board. Always good to see him compete, especially like we said before, man. The Oscars, we definitely see a lot more, but he's definitely one of the best ones out there. Him and King Ray Jr., man. Shout outs to them both. But once again, he will be going home. Edge staying alive.
Yes, sir, and that is going to set up a top 4. Winner side, we have Eddie, JDCR,
Oh, man.
and then we have Edge and Kudons on the loser side. but we're not gonna watch it just yet because we're gonna take a quick break here before we move into top 4. So don't go anywhere. Go get your snacks. Go get your waters. And we'll be right here when you come back.
Alrighty. We are in the sets of the final matches. My apologies for the task manager showing up via the stream, but yeah, I think that I should have uh shared this. And tonight's session is kind of a stress test. I think I said it earlier in the beginning of the stream that we are making some tests here because I do wish to have like a regular schedule, at least some Sundays, but specific and steady Thursday night sessions. But until I'm certain that I tackle all my limitations between hardware, um, internet connectivity, I think that I resolved that thing. But I'm amazed that my current computer that I'm using for streaming is not my main workstation PC gaming, but uh, back in 2021 and 2022, it did the job. And I used to simulcast on 4 different networks, so I don't get why I'm having so much trouble nowadays. And for those who haven't noticed, or if you're following me on my socials, I'm using Mel Studio, and I think that Mel is a blessing since like late last year. I think that we're heading for my first anniversary using Mel Studio, actually, which, yeah, thank you, Mel, for the opportunity because I was kind of the last batch of people that could land a beta when Mel was just in a control state of sharing installations, and OBS was kicking my nuts so hard in some of the early streams that I did on 2024, which included my revisiting Resident Evil original game, which actually is part of my content via the Red platform. So you consider it also watch the complete walkthrough. And depending on what I can assess from today's logs and see what I can improve for maybe next week or a week ahead. I don't want to compromise that I'm going back to streaming actively again this very same week. I'm still evaluating, and I want to see what we can improve. So far, my main issue is the camera. This is the first time that Osbot Meet first generation camera acted so much in a single session. I have been looking my purple platforms inspector side, and from my end, Mel is doing a seamless job with the streaming, but unfortunately for purple's inspectors, I have been having network issues. So yeah, um, I'm pissed off. Well, I'm not entirely pissed off, but I'm disappointed that despite everything that I did extremely with calculations and trying to have all the there you go and all the darn and trying to be careful with all issues that might appear or might uh just show like it is. Yeah, there you go. The camera is degraded again. So I don't get I don't get what's going on. I don't get it, and I don't want to get it. But anyways, I made a little fast forward, so we are in the top 4 coming up. So I think it's fair to say that we are up for the next hour, and then we gonna be already wrapping things up. So that is the reason that I wanted to do this this special streaming first, because I thought that I was participating in this year's first attack. Second, obviously testing things out so I can declare myself ready to go in a more controller scheduling of gaming live stream.
First attack, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yo, make some noise, Puerto Rico, man. Tekken 8, top 8. We're back at it. Tasty Steve, and he's no longer a physical.
So that is that, and please be on special alert at my blog, jesusgg.xyz, and all my socials at jesusgg in X, Blue Sky, Facebook Gaming, and Mastodon. I'm gonna be sharing. Actually, if we are going next week or not. So we got the losers semifinals, Edge and Kudans, and the winners finals, Eddie versus JDCR. I think that this will wrap up in an hour or less.
In a very close Fang mirror against Kakoma, 2-1, and JDCR barely making out of Edge Shaheen, giving themselves a top 3 placing. But right there on the loser semifinals, Edge and Kudans, where Edge had to take out Fergus 2-0, and Kudans eliminating Kakoma 2-0.
Well, it does set up what's about to happen right now, man. And we already have our next 2 players on the stage. Winners finals is where we're going. JDCR going up against Eddie. Once again, this is best of 5, first to 3, to see who's going to get the W and who is actually going to be one of our winners. So this is actually about to be a great set.
Thing is as well, we saw earlier about the Fang mirror of Kokoma, but will we see the Fang against JDCR, or will he have a trick up his sleeve with the Fok?
I think the Falcon might actually be the choice that we get here. Knowing how much experience that JDC has versus like Fang would probably make him be like, you know what, I have to play this through and through. But also, I wouldn't be too far off from seeing the Army King. I don't think we're too far away. I went to the Dragon off. All right, it's cool. It's all right. It's okay. One day.
So close with the AK, but we got the SVD instead. But we got the Fok. But you know who also plays Fok on a little bit on the side? The JDCR. But we're not gonna get that.
I didn't know he got that. I didn't know he had a Fakaram sitting in the waiting side of this. But here we go. Dragunov versus Fang. I want to see how Eddie approaches this. I really do. But also, they still got an extra life if they don't make it through here. This is for grand final showing.
Right, ADCR versus Dragunov. Eddie, this is the final for the weightings.
And try to give up the mix-up, but didn't get a guaranteed low grab.
Ooh, while rising 1+2. Knows the wall is right there, so he's trying to adjust the combo. Big damage still, and already used the heat on the side of JD.
Yeah, Eddie already in
Evil
trouble.
Side.
Match the
The
situation,
evil
but
side.
JDCR slides on through to get the first bubble up on the board.
The evil side.
Playing a very, very close-knit game here.
Oh, you can't Sabaki that one now, can you?
Okay, nice punish with the 1-3.
Great sidestep block there out of the fish hook here by JDCR. Now going back in the offense with the down twos. Eddie trying to match it up here with the sidestep for, but no clean hit.
Oof.
Yo, everyone's going all for the lows, and JD not able to break the grab.
Yeah, really mixing in these throws here, too. Oh, engage. Gets the shoulder. Hold this pressure. Breaks the throw. JD backdashes. Gets the shoulder. Uses the heat dash. Full combo. He can get to the other wall.
It's not going to kill, but this sets him up in a really good position to get the next encounter, but tries to go here for the ankle slicer, but Eddie ready to block it all.
Yeah, going for the low right there. A little too telegraphed. Eddie gets the block, gets the round, tying up. Okay, 1-2 Russian assault.
Double down. What a jab cancel there. Eddie trying to find his momentum here, but JDCR immediate stop sign here and keep himself a little bit of distance with that heat smash. But Eddie trying to match it up here, trying to get some miracles here after his own heat smash, regaining a decent amount of health.
And we've seen how successful that big sweep has been for Eddie versus Kokoma. But we saw how JDCR plays back in the back.
ADCR made a misstep there. He was do or die.
Get off of me. Oh, no break. We're going downstairs. Yo, he can get a full combo off of this. Let me get the heat.
Bro, he don't even need the heat for this wall carry.
And I'm thinking he wants to break the floor, but he's keeping you upstairs. That next one, though, I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. Lots of chip on the table. JD.
Counter hit on the baby tantrum, and Eddie gives himself another floor break. But drops the combo, and JD
breaking the fourth wall. No, the fourth floor.
Good amount of health and also good amount of positioning while he activates heat.
I remember reading the theories that Center Shadow there was a Hashi, but those who actually played the story of Tekken 8, it was just all freaking Jeans twisted mind.
And man, he is fighting this really well.
I'm just letting the time run out. He didn't even have to do anything.
All right, it's locked in.
No need to reach.
Ed is locked in.
He's gonna teach JDCR a lesson or two. Oh my gosh, is it happening? Steve, is it happening?
Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Armor King, to the trunk we go.
Goodness.
The AK. But let's see if this changes things.
Armor King.
Best of 5, first of 3. So you got games to play. That
business just picked up
he gets another
for JDCR.
We running it back on the same stage. Descent into subconsciousness. Some say it is the equivalent to Forgotten Realm and Tekken 7.
Okay.
And we got AK up on the screen, so it's going to be disastrous.
Low parry. Down 4-3, stabilize. Shoulder. And man, the spring ups. I like the option. Sidestep left, gets him off axis. Hop kick on the side of JD.
Fisher completely whips, and that sets up JDCR to put himself in heat. Down back to
I like that clothes.
But not the right wall spot he was looking for.
It looks like a complete new character.
Grabs him out. Regular
But of course, you know that he's Armor King because of the freaking tail.
Gotta be real careful now. Has been broken.
Oh wow. When the bad
Promote A524 Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. You gonna Cat Max and Newbies Kruger Dougie Kruger Safina Tekken. Okay, I understand about Power Rangers and Dougie Kruger Safina Tekken. I guess that you are main for, or I guess that you are a Safina main on Tekken. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Tries to go for the grab mix-up, but JDCR dunks it and hop kicks for the punish.
Should be able to close out. Touchdown spike. My man plants him in the ground. 2 rounds. I don't even know. I love our Armor Kings. Like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. Oh, counter. Tries to move after the string. He's going to make him pay for it. Eddie definitely does a great job
Here we go.
optimizing a lot of the situations that he gets.
Another
Sometimes
broken floor.
Takes the Oki instead after the floor break.
Because we are broken. Delete.
173-1, and JD goes in for the Shining Black.
Oh, size of 4. Oh my God.
Using that side step for as a keep out till it works out.
Obsolete.
Finding time to activate heat and giving himself a lot of damage. But again, that back 4 fish hook into the high. JDCR ready to scout it out and punish it with the hop kick.
I think that's one of the
and here we go. Rage attack. All right.
Great option, man. Doesn't
You force the next game.
However, that's going to take all the gray health away out of Eddie.
Just a little bit left. The next interaction could be something fabulous on the side of Eddie. Gets the
Wow, yeah. I thought that
3 rounds straight. With the Armor King.
I thought that it was gonna miss the opportunity to actually win the round. Oh, another
Return to
character
center,
select.
3-0 back. Eddie going into the character select here. What's the thought process? Is the Fang gonna work here against the Armor King?
All right, JDCR is
Armor
going
King
back
says
with
no.
Armor
Gives
King.
him the
Let's see
thumbs
what
down.
Eddie's gonna
Nah.
Pick
do.
another character.
It ain't happening. And he seems pretty solid.
Oh,
Sticking
just
to the
an
fan.
attire
He's definitely
change?
thinking about it, though.
Okay.
All right, sticks to his
That was
guns.
weird. That was
But
weird.
he does technically have one more game.
Yes.
Attire
So if
changing.
this doesn't work out, he still has the Fakaram sitting in his back pocket.
Remember, folks, winners final. It is first to 3 territory. We went from floor breaks to wall breaks. Coming up here on game 3.
Okay.
Okay, 1-3 incoming, trying to catch him present after the follow-up with the down 4-3. Tries to go for it again, but JD just backdashing out of here.
And you can see him using his back four, trying to see if he's going to duck. And I love how Eddie's switching it up. Okay. 4-4 neutral 2 in the bad Jaguar. Eddie holding his ground. Nice block. Gets the dark upper because of it. And he's going to have to change his combo just a little bit. Yeah.
Unfortunate here, unable to get to tornado,
All right.
but we'll give him the
See with the
giant
heat
swing after
mode
the heat activation,
and-
and Eddie unable to break it, but he's able to take out of it. 3+4 shifting clouds, puts him up in the sky and stomping his ground as Eddie
Nice.
able to answer back.
Stole that game. Stole that game.
Yeah,
Oh, look
it
at something.
it shouldn't risk a rage attack.
What a sidestep. Gets the hop kick to the wall. Not breakable, but the pressure and the damage.
Shoulder. And steps out of the get-up kick 3, but no launch punish there, just keeping it simple to the side step 2. Tries to hop kick out of there, thinking Eddie was going to go for the low, but Eddie keeping it simple, keeping his position plays. Now JDCR back up against the wall.
And that trade did not work out for JD. Heat smash didn't do exactly what he needed, especially because he was looking for damage, maybe momentum, fishing for a counter hit, and you can see Eddie just going to the 10 strings, mixing in the lows.
Great patience as well, as Armor King did get an extension on the down back 2-4. JDCR magic.
Back and
picks
forth,
up
back
no
and
double
forth.
4-1. JD still's got a chance with 10 seconds to play.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my God. I was like, what is he gonna do?
yeah.
2
The
rounds to
frustration.
none in this game.
I understood the
Great
frustration.
adjustments by Eddie so far. Okay.
Don't count him out though. He's able to get that low pair out of the down 4, but doesn't get the wall carry. Wall setting 3-2, but
Stunner.
Eddie ducking and it stuns him in the process.
Okay. You've been seeing he's been
My
trying to
God, the
scout
stunner.
ducks from Eddie. Eddie hasn't done it too many times. So instead, the repeater fender with the big stomps finally get the launch, and this is not looking too good. Using the dash jab so he can get as much carry as possible and gets the wall. Full
Too
charge.
sweet.
Not gonna be
Yeah,
killed. The hop kick from JDCR. The home kick.
Ooh.
Answering their prayers, JD still has heat to activate while he's regaining a lot of health.
Oh my God.
Actually, once we
get
get
stumping his
JDCR
ground here, JD answering back, staying alive
a
here
few
on
hours
game
ago
3.
that he made like
Okay.
a jackknife power boom. That's the reference of Too Sweet.
Breaks the throw.
Kevin Nash,
Well,
the
down
click.
4-2-1.
If you're pro wrestling fans, you know.
Stormbreaker incoming while he brings the heat. JD catches
Stunner.
Eddie
Stunner.
ducking again
My
with a
God.
backward stunner follow-up.
Oh. Oh. You
Ah,
can't
poison
break
mist.
those. That's gonna be the round.
And-
With the mist. You can't break this.
He forced a final round.
Oh. He's like, nah, this is over.
JD's got the momentum. He definitely got so. He's taking even more with a counter hit down 4-2.
Okay. So the breakable wall gonna get it. Down 4-3 for the Oki.
Whew, sidestep to doubling down. And here comes another down 4-2 and catches it with a green miss. Guaranteed grab here for JD.
And the sidestep on the wake up 4-2-1. Quick game. Quick game. My man's looking solid.
Eddie was able to adjust.
Oh, this is the final. It's not 2 out of 3. This is
back here out of JDCR.
3 out of 5.
We are going to Pac-Man Pixel for the potential final game for this set.
All right, here we go. Yo, Armor King is so sick. Oh, try to get him with a little crouch dash in the multi-throw.
So you said he's gonna force extra game.
Don't blame him. Spend them all so they don't get to use them.
Picking up the wall carry as well here. 4-3-4 into the shoulder ender.
Oh, nice. Gets the wild standing 2 counter hit.
Take that
Oh.
away.
Oh,
You ain't
hey-oh.
using this for.
Oh no, that was Heihachi. My bad.
Bad Jaguar check to the left. Gets him out of trouble. No punish. I love that noise.
Oh, what a block in a 4 for neutral too. Ed tries to go for the hop kick call, but Eddie keeping his foot planted here, but not able to block out of the down back 3. One interaction left for both.
Oh!
Eddie stuck with a wall standing 4, but JD keeping themselves clean with
Wow,
the down 4.
that's stressful close up.
Saw how he ran up and just delayed the down 4-1. Breaks the multi-throw. Oh, wow. Takes the heat engager this time out of Bad Jaguar. Oh, wow.
So close there to get that punish as well. The rule of 3, but Eddie able to get that back.
You, hey-oh. That's Heihachi. Why am I doing Heihachi?
Oh, tries to swing in between. Yep, you gotta hold that. You gotta be careful. Okay. Wow, backswing blow. The first time we've seen it.
20 seconds left to play. No heat and no help for Eddie. And JDC are in a really good position. 3 chances to close this out to go to grand finals.
Look at how slow Eddie has turned this game.
Thing is, JD's also not forcing anything, playing on his tempo. Oh, counter on 4 for neutral 2, but doesn't get the engager follow-up.
Oh, trying to force a duck. Eddie not giving it to him. Small whip punish, gets the activator. Hold on. Has him in a defensive position right now. Letting that heat run down the stunner with the back 4.
Oh my God, got the
capital.
trade, but no conversion. But he's able to get the follow-up on the down 4-2 counter hit.
And
Bollocks.
that's the heat he should be able to close out. Get the cool one. Get the cool one.
Oh, nice.
Grand finals is the next
So we got the first competitor for the grand final, JDCR. Let's see who's gonna
He is going to try to fight his way back.
take the challenge
Man,
via
A sight to see.
the losing bracket.
JDCR, a winner's grand final with the AK. But what a great set as well. What a great performance by JDCR. Not really overextending.
Nice.
on
That was
counter
nice.
play. Just believing on his defense. Not even sidestepping a lot because with the way Eddie played, there were so many plus wins that he dished out. But JDCR was not phased at all.
well, look, we've already seen JD in his position before. We've seen what he can do when you put him on that grand finals situation stage. He's definitely got an opportunity to take it, but we're going to go down to this lower bracket. The loser's side, if you will, Edge versus Kudons is our next match. And of course, whoever wins this, they got to fight Eddie. And then we'll see who's going to be that runner-up going back to it. But let's start here. Once again, Kudons probably going to see the Heihachi. Edge, we're probably going to see the Huarang.
Oh, Heihachi.
What
Hey-oh.
are the chances to see Devil Jin back on the screen? Just for the one time. But I don't blame him for not picking the Devil Jin because Heihachi has been doing so much damage. And also just try to keep himself on tempo against the Huarang offense as well.
Yeah, man, don't play with your food, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Devil Jin is somebody that you put on the shelf for a reason, let's make sure he stays there, especially if you have not tried the Heihachi yet. So
Why the housing? I am asking why the housing? Why I have missed?
shout outs to everybody.
Are people
Once again, man,
really
this is
looking
first
to
time
others
25. Just the Spirit says it's the first
key
time
pressing
here.
or anything?
Hopefully you've been
Or
enjoying
it's just the aesthetic?
ambiance here.
I'm gonna keep asking until I get an answer.
Drenched when I walk in, but it's okay. That happens out here. We're in a tropical place.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys, you guys don't want to miss this next year. First Attack is the biggest fighting game tournament in the Caribbean for a reason, and they definitely showed out. And to add a little bit into that, Puerto Rico hospitality has been insane, man. Huge shout out to the Puerto Rican community.
I don't want to be that guy
Sir,
promote 8524, but can you
I'll see my boy.
try to translate that either in English or Spanish, please? Because
Got to see him. He's been a busy guy, bro. I understand where I'm at. You're a superstar here. You know what I'm saying?
or you're just naming characters out of other FCG games. If those are your mains,
for sure.
mines are Warren, Lee Shaolin, and
Getting all set up here. Kudons
I think it's safe to say that I'm kind of having like
tech issues here.
Steve Fox and Kazuya Mishima as secondary characters.
already know Kudos is one of these guys who's been traveling for quite some time to get these Tekken World Tour points. And once again, it's also
I need to
like-
stretch a bit. Ooh,
My man's like, you know what, bro? I'm
my
gonna
main
learn
Warren. I'm gonna be by abs.
I'm gonna learn the system of this game. I'm gonna excel at the system of this game. And he's already still one of these players that you're seeing in quite a few top 16, top 8s, regardless of the region, the players. He's
What's
probably
that?
gonna be there in a lot of respects. But we see the characters we're gonna get is gonna be Hwarang versus the Heihachi. They dap it up to get ready to fight it out. Rebel Hangar is where we're going. One of these players is going home. One of them is going on to losers finals, but it can only be one. Fight. Yo, my man started it with an electric.
Edge with Warren, Kudan's with Heihachi. If Kudan is going all out with Heihachi, this could be a quick match. Yep. This is going to be a quick match.
And he can get a full extension with the heat as well.
All the way to the wall.
Yeah, and they have. There goes the heat.
35 seconds left to play, and Edge is
Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
the cutting edge here with that side
Okay.
step down forward two.
No, for the first time tonight, it wasn't an issue of mine.
Block.
It was at least
Really using those
blooper
homing moves here for Kudos because
or
he really
technical
wants to get the
problems.
upside, but Edge, knowing the situation, has to activate the heat
back
first.
then when the final were
Challenge
running.
After the activation on heat from Edge, Kudos like, no, I'm not scared. Didn't believe in the kicks. Could have had a full launcher because of heat. Back one to fight back, and that's what I'm talking about. It should be the closeout. Short, simple, sweet, one round apiece.
Again, the way he uses the armor to push the opponent away has been perfect this entire tournament.
Just
Runs
the
up.
placement. The placement on the when he's using armor has been so good. Seen a lot of the best players really start getting used to using armor when it comes to some of these strings, especially when they see a player like overextending.
Zero Hayu!
Sidestep, back three.
Plasma blade over to the wall. Kudon's looking in trouble here. Doesn't kill on the ender, but the down three is gonna seal the deal. Edge on the lead here on the first game.
Again. Okay.
Two, finds the electric. He can get the wall.
Triple it down, activating the heat to give themselves the stock, securing it.
Oh, okay. Still fighting back right now. Trying to fight away from this wall, and the heat is done, so that's a win for Edge, right?
Yep, it's now activating it. Has a decent amount of health to gain back, but what a follow-up, but unable to convert it to a full
Wow.
combo. Kudos had to activate
air
wall
combo.
to give themselves a little bit of advantage, but Edge able to find a counter hit sweep, but Kudos kips up, catches Edge up in the air, and converting it to a full combo, taking away the gray health as well because he's on Warrior.
Scale damage.
Ooh.
Punish on the 4-4-2. You thought you were safe because
Oh,
you
nice.
thought that Warrior instinct was gonna save you.
Just two more games.
Game
Just two
one,
more games.
Edge, and that was quick.
If Kudan's
Great adjustment there.
look for a new breeding here.
Not phased at all by the intimidation out of Kudons. Using all these homing moves, using all the plus frames, but Edge not phased at all. Going to game two here at Pac-Man Pixels.
My man said I could use a training dummy.
Bro, he just got beat up, dog. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Engage.
What you ducking for?
Nice back dash. Gets the knockdown. And Edge just not taking the bait. Constantly making sure there's a low there, which is like actually clipped him from starting up his heat burst.
The disrespect.
Uh,
No, I'm gonna show you how you get
The
treated
disrespect.
I mean, I like what he did there, just switching it up.
There are moments
Down 4-1-2 or the down
precisely that you can do the disrespect move or making Warren
like that. Here, neutral jump,
uh,
punish.
gives it back to the opponent, but this precisely moment was not one of them.
What an opening here for game two.
Wavel. Axe kick.
My bad.
Back four. Gonna get the wall combo. Realignment. I like the sidestep left so he can get a double wall potentially.
Yeah, it spikes him down as well, just to guarantee him the Oki situation. But Edge presses out, trying to get out of it, but Kudans' flash combo able to answer back.
Yeah, Kudans is waking up.
Okay. Kudans in trouble though. He is down a game. Oh, back four again. And this is catching him. Actually, back four is definitely a great move. I'm not sure what he tried to do there, but it definitely messed up. A great move for catching people trying to size.
And I think that somebody at the production forgot to give
Cancels the stance. No,
Edge
must have tried to
the
do
point here.
sidestep.
Oh, gets completely whipped, and Edge was able to scout it out, able to get the plasma cutter and cutting him down,
Ooh.
sending him down here with the floor break.
No.
Gets the corner, all for position, gets the chop. Kudans in trouble. The next series could be the last one for the round.
Man, that was a missed opportunity to continue the air combo.
Trouble on the ropes right now. Edge looking ridiculous.
Yeah, he's trying to extend the lead, putting himself in a comfortable position. 2-0 at loser semi nonetheless. Kudans has to activate the Warrior Instinct, get himself a little bit of advantage. Edge trying to step all the way to the left, but the Hell Sweep catches him. Step all the way to the right, and he's able to use that low parry one more time here out of the Hell Sweep.
Knows that he likes going to that Hell Sweep well, but he's taking advantage of it. Gets the counter hit on the low. Kudans in trouble. Okay. Cancels. Okay. Down jab. Spins.
Right, I didn't get why Kudans canceled the
Gets him a big launch. Sidestep on the Demon's Breath.
post hit.
Not gonna kill, but man, it would have hurt. It would have hurt. Wall splat. Oh my gosh, big damage. Big damage is on the table.
Oof.
On rage as well. Warrior Instinct.
He landed. He landed. Yes, he landed the rage attack.
Mad damage. Mad damage.
Not just that, but he's also gaining.
Yes, I remember hearing people complaining that Warren's rage attack
Wakes up,
deals a lot of damage.
Tsunami kick, and Edge was able to scout it out.
All right, Edge is just a game away to win. Let's see if Kudans wakes up. Ooh. Oh, I thought that he was going to select another character, so he's pressing on with Heihachi.
Right now for Edge, man. Like I said, the best Hwarang in the world for a reason. Versus one of the goats of Tekken, Kudans. Once again,
I'll
this is
snap you
career
like a
versus
twig.
career. So you know you look
I'll
at
snug you like a twig. For those who remember Heihachi's English version in Soul Calibur 2,
but he gets floated out
PlayStation
like
2
that.
version,
Still
actually.
damage, but the carry, the screen control is what Kudans is really looking for right here, and spins an early heat.
Yeah, gets a low wall splat, so he's unable to get a wall ender there, but Edge has some spacing here to activate the heat burst, put himself in an advantageous position, and suffocating Kudans.
Down 4-1, and Edge instantly took his turn back. He was like, no, we're not falling for that anymore. Down 4-1, I'm going to challenge afterwards. And it's actually pretty smart to do so, because especially if you see him hesitating.
Ooh.
Homing move.
Oh my
homing
God,
move. Oh my God.
Sure.
You talk to me that
All
way.
The
Big damage on
disrespect.
the wall. The spring up. I
Oof.
stand on the ground.
Ah,
God,
the
such
freaking
a long
uppercut.
out of stance.
What an answer.
That inhuman uppercut.
Great answer back there for Kudans. Down forward one into the just a regular electric there, and Edge able to punish it. And
Oh
knowing that
my
he has
God.
got to change the tempo, but Kudans one step ahead here, stopping Edge out of his tracks with that electric.
And look at him, already got the charges needed for Warrior Instinct. And I like this offensive side of Kudans. Down jab, break the glass in case of emergency. That's a heat smash to the wall. You're dead. You are dead. Kudans taking the lead in this third game. Let him know that electric is still there. The power is still on. 1-1-2, what a whiff punish.
He's playing a little bit more aggressive here, Steve. Gently changing up the play stop. What a great walk there, and activating the Warrior Instincts.
Wow. Okay.
The water instincts.
On the heat burst of his own.
The water instincts.
Trying to get Edge to swing. Didn't believe, even though he got the duck, the electric to close out. If he doesn't drop this, we got another game on the board. Kudans now 2-1. Kudans with the 1, Edge with the 2. You gotta keep it crispy here, though.
He's able to wake
Nice.
up there.
He woke
changing
up.
the play stop,
He just
and
woke
most
up.
Importantly, opening up Edge way more than he did in the past first two games. Let's see if this adaptation keeps up.
Oh, we're going to a banger, bro. This is our first time getting to this stage the entire day. Oh, I'm down.
I'll snap you like a twig.
It's time to party here. We really want to start the party early with that instant electric, but Edge able to backdash out of there. Doesn't want to deal any more of that damage.
A lot more jab heavy here on Kudans because he knows Edge is playing a compact game. Still not afraid to go to the Hell Sweep. Speaking of compact, catches the sidestep with a tracking move. Tsunami in the stance, power crush to catch him. I like this.
Activating heat at the same time. Kudans, second one, able to win out. Has the advantageous position and continues to apply pressure with the demon pops. Now Edge, and the corners of corners, he's able to fight out of here with the machine gun kid's confirmation into the heat dash.
Yo, regular God Fist. Regular God Fist, is he dead? No! Harada cares. Just a little bit of life left. The sidestep down 4-2. He's alive. He's got
He's actually gonna do it. He's actually gonna do it. He's
Into
gonna do it.
the
Ooh, nice. It was just a 1% left.
11 seconds. Edge
Capitalize the breathing and oh!
wakes up again with the wall standing for an Edge. Ready
Nice.
for the second time.
Okay.
Wow.
Sidestep, using the lows, finishing the strings. Yo, he's doing strings. Look, if they're doing strings, they're not your friend, even in casual play. 1-1-2.
Sidesteps out of there, able to duck and punish, and using the heat to try to get it advantageous. But Kudan stopping Edge out of his tracks with the low parry and keeping him on the corner.
Finishes that back two string, back one. He makes him spin it all. No heat on either side, and he's gonna have the wall. This next series could be the end of the
Kilometric.
round.
They were out of they were out of angle.
And Edge will eliminate Kudans. Kudans, what are you gonna do?
3 chances to close this out to go to loser's final.
Last life, last stock. Count.
Oh.
That's a full combo conversion. Kudans is in trouble.
He tried to activate heat to get the stock up to try to activate it, but Edge completely stopping and distracting. Now Kudan's able to find the time here and catches Edge down jab and going for the overhead.
Warrior instinct spins it all. Guard break. Gets the knockdown. Hell sweep. Oh, breaks the glass with the electric, big damage. You hear the saxophone hitting. Hold on.
The party's just getting started here.
Yo,
Edge
jeez.
trying to
Oh,
get
the
out with
defense.
getting himself out of there, but Kudan's trying to answer back with a Dragon's Breath. But
What a
Edge
dunk.
still on the upper
Ooh.
end, and he's able to stand Kudan's up, and this guy with a down 4-2. One more time for your troubles. All the way to the wall, unable to finish it, but
Nice.
Domingo stands low, is gonna see.
Wow.
Kudan's eliminated as Edge will be going to loser's final to fight Eddie.
Wow, well
Whoa.
played. Yo, Puerto Rico, do me a favor. Yo, make some noise. Kudans, that's one of the GOATs of Tekken. He came a long way to get some Tekken.
Nice.
World
GG's.
Tour. He came to
GG's.
Puerto Rico for those points. And definitely one of the best players to ever do it, man. When we talk about, the Daigos, the Tokitos, man, you got to put Kudans in there, bro. He's been playing that long, and he definitely has the chops to prove it. But now we go to the loser's side finals. Once again, best of 5. That means first to 3. We're going to have Eddie versus Edge, like you said before. Battle of the E's.
Over the edge. Over the edge. Over the edge. Over the edge.
Man. This is First Attack, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yo, man, let them hear you at home. Puerto Rico, make some noise. Like I said, bro, good ass Tekken. It's why I wake up in the morning. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you're here, whether you're at home, I just appreciate your presence. And it's a lot of time.
I'm sorry, but I need to do a little fast forward here because I'm out of time, but I don't want to close the stream without seeing the final. So, oh, all right. I'm actually out of time, but I won't close the stream until the finals.
Edge was gonna go for the Hwoarang. If he's gonna go for the Falcon Rom, Eddie has the upper hand when it comes to the whiff punishment. Using that, the 3+4, the teep kick. Shout out to Foxhound, by the way. And he's able to apply a lot of pressure here. But the thing is, we're talking about Edge here. The least expected here were.
So Edge using Warren and Eddie. He's gonna use Lydia. I miss. I got distracted by the freaking camera still acting up.
And it has like
I'm
some
supposed to be at 60 frames per second, and I'm behaving like I'm less than 30.
and got him out of so much. It gave him back those games because he was willing to use
What's
that
up?
in such a crazy scenario, which is the reason we call it the panic button. But what character? Who are we gonna get on the side of Eddie?
Oh, I thought it was.
What? Oh, what? Wait, what? 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 What?
I was not expecting that at all. And I'm curious as to why he went to this. I mean, maybe he saw what JD was doing. Maybe he saw that the Dragunov was doing a little bit of work. But let's see what happens. All right, guys.
I thought it was gonna select Lydia, so he went with CQC with Dragunov.
Eddie coming in with the reflection of his nightmares. But Edge is not fading, repeatedly jabbing
Reflection
into
of the
complete.
nightmares.
Eddie trying to get a call out with a parry, but Edge is not flinching.
Okay, the armor. And look at the challenges here that we're looking at from Eddie. This is exactly what I was just about to say. He's got the wall, spins the heat. I want the Oki. Oh, wow, that was sick. Okay, okay, okay. Yo,
Nice.
Yo, shout out to Ulsan. I remember everybody's like, man, that move ain't even good. And this dude Ulsan has like reinvented this character using that move, and now we see even more levels to it, using the counter out of it.
Just play Tekken, he says.
Just play Tekken.
No, that's not the way to do it. Edge making a statement here with the back three out of the spring kick punish.
Oh, wow, looking for a duck. Yo, my man is getting greedy with it, and then goes for something so big when he could have.
All right, Ace
better.
just
He
woke
does
up
the second
again.
part of
Oh,
the
he lost his
Wait a
footing.
minute, he's got heat.
Able to regain a decent amount of health as well, get the wall carry, and
Oh.
putting Edge back up against
Get
the
up.
wall.
Get
oh
up.
my god.
No.
Heat defender. Taking out
Oof.
the low parry. This
Nice.
has eyes.
Nice
He knows
comeback.
you wanted the low, the
Nice
way, the
comeback.
pass it out, make no mistake. We play no games. In the words of Yipes, finish your plate. Dead.
Still rocking that eye patch, but it only needs one eye to see right through you. What an answer back there by Edge.
Oh, like that. Stopping early this time on the arm. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're scrapping right now. Phone booth fighting with the Tekken. I like it. Yo, the reversal again. Yo, he poked him in this other eye. This dude is evil. He only got one eye left. You gonna poke him in the other one? Gets the wall splat. He didn't like
I'm
that.
gonna be that guy. I dislike the almost canonization of War on Lucid Decides in Tekken 7. I think it was an unnecessary thing on the story.
And you saw Eddie go for that two throw. Even if you break it, it's a side switch opportunity. Back three on the whip punish, and he can break the floor. Bekdo-san, Bekdo-san. Down to the second level. Bro, this is Inception, bro. They're fighting in Jin's mind right now. Christopher Nolan directed this stage. Low parry.
Inception.
Compose the music too?
It sounds like it, though. This is a very Hans Zimmer-ass track, actually. Yo, shout-outs to Hans Zimmer, bro.
The goat. Oh,
Ooh.
damn. Finally, Edge commits on the
A
counter.
perfect.
Rewarding himself
A
the
perfect no
last
less.
hero for Edge and losers final.
My man says, is that all?
All right, two more, and Ash got this unless Eddie's
My man actually poked the sidestep. He went to his
wakes up.
like, oh, my eye.
Got your eye, man.
All right, here we go. Let me get that camera out of my face. Do you agree that you were broken in Tekken 7, Dragunov? No answers.
Not taking any press conference, bro. Again with the parry.
Boy. Oh, going for the tracking move. Moves again, eats the down 4-2. And he's making him pay for moving around in this backfield. It's a 3D game. Can't move around like that. What kind of party you think this is?
Just able to chip Edge out completely. Small Tekken's gonna reward him, but Edge able to challenge back with a machine gun kicks, heat engager. Eddie trying to match the temperature, but Edge first one to extinguish and catches him pressing on the incoming.
Yeah, great offense.
Yeah, that was kind of a comfortable win.
On the ropes because he knows he's trying to take his turn back, and he's letting these strings rock, and he is getting clipped for it.
Yeah, he's mixing the upper and lowers attack. Yep.
He's finally committing.
Ash
after all
got
this
this under
time.
control.
There's been games where he was like, nah, I'm not going to let it rock. And he had the hit. Goes for that
And another
hit,
perfect
dropping low
adding
with
to the
that, man.
insult.
Dude, I hate Huarang. Dude, I do not like
Such a
fighting this
good-
guy, bro.
He's such a good character. Don't at me, Prophet.
You can at me, bro. I still don't like it. You two speed kicks and edge. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Down 4-2. I mean, his combos
Yep.
do look cool, though. You
Definitely,
can't- he's in
Ash
no
is
high
on
fight,
control.
His combos look sick.
Backlash catches Eddie present on the afterwards, and Edge, sorry, excuse me, has the advantageous position one more time. 30 seconds left to play, but not a lot of room to work it for Eddie. He does have all the resources,
Yep.
but he gets flushed out. Edge sitting comfortably 2 games to none.
That's true frazzle, bro. When you
Yeah.
see players start
You
to
can
mess
see
with
the
their hair,
frustration
like,
out of
what do
Eddie.
you do? I've seen people with no hair do that, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? There's nothing there. It's pressure.
You
That's
see
the
his
deal. It's
frustration.
brother.
And he's going to
Got
change
migraine, bro.
character.
It's like-
Ooh, he's going back with Finn.
Do the Fang, not the Bakuram, but the Fang. This tournament life is
Pokemon.
based on the Fang. We're going back to the same stage.
Pokemon.
We have gotten this stage a lot today on this entire top 8.
Man, I feel like it's like every tournament has
Pokemon,
a stage
gotta
of the
catch
first
'em
bit, and it's
all.
this stage for a first attack.
Definitely working out.
Yeah,
well
it
here,
caught
but
Ash this
immediately
rod
getting shut
unless
down. Edge able to scout that
Ash
sidestep forward.
gets some
He's
control
definitely
again.
Keeping himself safe, but Eddie's got those low blocks too.
But also, I like what Edge did right there. And he gets the counter hit throw. He actually saw that the combo, even with Heat Burst, was not going to be extended, so he just canceled it and took the Oki afterwards. Just well played. And even the fact that Eddie had the opportunity where he was like, oh, yo, if you do this, I know it's going to miss. Nice to close out.
I think
It's
that
gonna miss.
Ash
He created
is
the counterattack after he
in
saw it.
control.
Well played on both ends. Just Edge got the round, though.
It's gonna be JDCR
Yeah,
against
back heel
Ash.
string, and it's actually starting to do a lot of work right now because Edge is trying to sidestep. Speaking of sidesteps, gets the wall splat. If he plays this right, Eddie could be on the board, and these 2 games down. And
Nice.
Switch to Fang looking a lot better.
Perfect
Responded the
response
insult
there.
with at least a perfect, but
Edge answering right
I
back
think
to her
that
homie.
it was just the wall,
Oh, I like that. Trying to catch him.
the wall factor. I believe that Ash still has this on control.
He wants you to duck. Armor with the heat burst. Okay. 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 Back 1. Back 4. I told you the pendulum. Yo, shifting clouds.
Ooh.
That's a Nimbus.
Oh,
Feeling high after that one. Eddie on the lead for the first time on round counts. Getting the throw here against Edge. Stomping him on the process.
Oh,
And-
baby tantrum.
Uh-oh.
Floor break.
Uh-oh.
Lets it rock. And he's got
ooh, Eddie just woke
It's
up.
troublesome right
All
now for
right.
Edge. But Eddie looking clean here. Trying
He's
to
channeling
take
his
this play.
frustration and be
4-3-4,
more
the
methodical.
wall, but misses on the ender. Tries to go for the unblockable, but Edge ain't having it.
Yeah, down 4-1. Oh my God, wait a minute. I'm gonna hold that thought. Wait a minute. Big hit here by
All
Edge.
right.
Big hit here by Edge. And he breaks the floor. We're in the 3rd level of Inception. You can't wake him up. Rage art just to take the great life. I like this. And it freezes the clock. Give you some time to think.
Not just that, but as well, but Edge has a decent amount of meter to use. Just if he wants to wait it out, he's more than welcome to. Speaking of which, he did exactly just that, and Eddie trying to back tempo out of there, but Edge closes out the distance with the black kite. We are going into set point versus survival point, and Eddie's gonna start things off here with the counter hit.
Oh my gosh, he gets the counter hit. What are you gonna do with it? I like the options that Eddie goes for. Takes the Oki.
Wow, Ash.
Edge getting the read.
Ash let
staying on
Eddie
the ground,
capitalize.
Waiting for a better opportunity. Goes in the stands once again. They trade on the back 4. The scrambles are so real right now. Eddie is on his tournament life point, but he gets a small whip, nothing big, and that's gonna be a launch. I do not think he's gonna be able to get the kill though.
But he's got dash though. He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
dash.
yeah.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Like what you said, he got a magic
Oh,
but the
there you
last
go.
One is the one to get the victory. Edge eliminates, and
Wow.
he's going to get the run back against JDCR in grand finals.
Yo, Puerto Rico, make some noise for Eddie, man. What a showing right there, bro. He traveled once again, traveling a very long way to try to get some Tekken World Tour points. These points ain't easy to come by. You can't buy them on the black market. You can
So
only get 'em
here
on
we
the
go,
Tekken
the
World
great
Tour.
final, the grand final, not the great
Way
final,
too
the
hard.
grand
Those
final.
events, you might not see many of them. But these challengers get a lot of players traveling to try to get these points, especially when we're getting so
The
close to
box.
the
What's with the
Tekken here,
box?
man.
All right. Again, I'm out of time. I need
After
to.
all those high matches, it is starting to look like the beginning of the end. We got grand finals coming up. JDCR versus Edge, the run back, a very close match. Just like we mentioned earlier, it is a first to three
All right.
territory.
All right. There's no need
We
to
are here
fast
at
forward.
First Attack in San Juan. With
Again,
the
my
First
apologies.
Attack.
I thought that this was going to be a short session, but definitely there was a lot of action today on First Attack, Tekken 8 tournament. Ooh, like gentlemen. Like gentlemen. Rock, paper, scissors. That's how gentlemen solves a problem.
We're enemies until the set ends, bro. I'm not smiling.
World leaders need to set the example.
No, don't worry, he's smiling for the mental frames.
For the mental frame.
I was like, yeah, I got you. Yeah. You know, I'm with this side. Yeah,
I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling nice. I've already won one of the mini battles. The battle on the astral plane, the RPS battle.
Just like what Big Dame had. I beat him in RPS
I
today.
beat him in RPS. He's gonna be thinking about that later.
The box. What with the box?
Y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see
Dave,
it.
you hold your head high about that. You on the plane ride home, like that RPS, I bodied him though. I bodied him.
Y'all see me hit. Y'all see me hit JDCR with that snake head though.
Do me a favor, those gamers who are mostly in sedentary life, try to stretch up a bit. Actually, let me do what I preach. Bear with me. I need to stretch a bit.
Big Dame with the big reads. Oh, I'm gonna start saying that from now on.
Oh,
Yo, Big Dame with the big reads and the big smile. Let's go.
Yo, shout outs to Big Dame, man. Always showing up to every tournament
No,
possible.
straight up. Shout out to Big Dame, bro. I know you see him in the bracket sometimes, but also my man runs pools at many. My man travels the world running pools and then knocking you out of pools. That's what I'm talking about.
Literally adding insult to injury.
Yeah,
that's
true.
crazy.
He's like, hey man, make sure you be here for your match so I can beat you.
Hey, you don't show up. You're
I need a pillow.
Yo, you late? Oh, bro.
I think that by next year, I'm in the market for a new gaming chair. Not a gaming chair at all. A big and truly ergonomic chair. Like this chair back here, it works well with my back and my lumbar part or the lower back part, but I need feel comfortable in my buttocks.
Yo, speaking of sleep, we gotta wake up here. Grand finals.
Yo, Puerto Rico, make some noise. Great.
Oh, it shows Shaheen and JDCR with Dragunov. Here we go.
Korea, they've come a long way. Point
Korea versus Korea.
for Edge in the down 4-2 to start the mayhem. Loser side means there has to be a reset, and it is still best of 5.
Oh, sorry.
Immediately, Edge taking away 50% health out of JDCR, and JDCR trying to match the temperature, trying to add some plus frames.
Sidestep.
But what a sidestep out of Edge to get the hop kick. JD looking in trouble already.
Third dimension, bro. We got extra planes to play on, bro. Get up in the first round. Looking
Nice.
decisive on the side of Edge. Once again, though, you need 3 games to actually get the reset and not feel like that's going to be a tough order versus a player like JDCR. Get up.
Chooses to go for the low and chops him down with the overhead. Edge
break.
looking absolutely on fire.
Looking for a hit. You can see JD.
Yeah, they had been playing really extremely careful.
Like an N1 basketball game. Trying to
Not
close
blaming
out.
any of them.
And that's going to be that 2 rounds to none in game number 1.
Shooting nothing but net. He could have been on that 3v3 basketball, but Edge is looking like a sharpshooter right now.
Yo, okay, all right.
Put him on the 2 guard. 2 rounds up.
Oh, down 3. And now you can see JDCR fighting a lot more in this neutral game.
Playing a little bit less conservative here, trying to get that counter with a 1-2, but Edge able to call it out with another overhead engager. But what a duck, but no launch there. But JD trying to activate his own, but Edge is not flinching.
Yo, that low heat smash could close it out with this next interaction. Engage. JDCR's got a chance. Spins it all for the mix. Gets the tackle. You have to break it.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
That was awesome.
Confirmed, but Edge played it safe and slides on through and quickly gets the first game.
Okay, all right. You saw the smile go from
All right,
smile
Edge
to
is
a frown
just
on Edge's face.
2 games ahead, and JDCR needs to push 3 wins here.
Really be working.
Yo, the AK. Yo, we popping the trunk.
Oh, here we go. Armor King.
Yo, Puerto Rico, are we ready to say his name?
Yo, Armor King, though.
Oh, they like
And
that.
they going to the classic.
Armor King.
They like that. No, we ain't going to the classic. We going back to the preset 3. There it is, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, full
Shaking
house there.
the stage.
All right, here we go. Fallen Destiny. Once again, it has to be a reset. My man is on one game closer to us, so it's 1st to 2 on the side of Edge now. Yo, look how my guy lands on the post, bro.
The esports pose on the end, too.
Oh, that's a G Gundam pose, bro. My man looking like a Gundam up there. Yo, Master
Okay.
Asia, what a hop kick.
Trying to go for that lure out of the bad Jaguar, but Edge said bad kitty. Going all the way.
Bad
Yo,
kitty.
Bad kitty? Yo, bad kitty? Zaps the life bar. No more gray.
No more gray, but seeing all red. Edge is quickly trying to go to the reset, but defense right now by JCR. Not falling down just yet. 25 seconds left to play, and Edge continues to suffocate JDCR. What a block.
Oh, and I was just about to say, I like how he's using back four with Armor King. But Edge getting the duck after the 4-4 neutral, on the 4-4 neutral 2, and still closing out. Break his legs.
Break his legs.
What a dunk.
I am not like these other players. I am not present on this down forward 1-2.
Look at the wall damage right here. 88 on the board.
Stunner.
Stunner.
What a
My God.
beat out of GDCR. Knowing he's going to go for the flow chart of the parry and quickly stuns him.
Okay, sidestep not successful. Down 3 plus 4, full Nelson giant swing. You better take that. Oh, didn't spin the heat dash. And the down 3 close out 2 rounds.
Not a single minute of
Not
break.
letting JD get ups. The boot into the low, and again, Edge is sitting comfortably 2 rounds to none. Side step, down 4-2, catches JDCR ducking.
All right, let me get the wall again. Big damage. Oh, caught you ducking.
Runs up, down jab, and nice side step, but it only goes for the back 2-1. Activates the heat here for Edge, trying to get a little bit advantageous, trying to catch JD ducking with the orbital. And JD goes for the heat first, but Edge is stepping out of there.
Yo,
Yeah,
stepping out,
game
stepping
2
up,
is
2
for
games.
Ash. S is just a
In
game
this
away
first
from the
set, and my man
championships.
is feeling comfortable right now. Now, the AK did not do that well versus Shaheen. Thing is, though, I don't think it's that bad of a matchup from my experience. But let's see. Let's see what he does with it. He's sticking to his guns. He's going back to the arena. Familiar ground for the guy Armor King.
On the closed ring, no ropes, all walls.
Bro, you know how dope you got to be, how strong you got to be to do that? Like, people actually do that. That's crazy. Mike Tyson used to do that. Like,
Y'all are built different, you know that.
You can say Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
I love that ender. Side step 2 again and goes for the homing move. Why you stepping?
Yeah, that 4-4-3, down 4-2 to get the launch. And you can see that life, all that gray life recovering. Not a lot, but it gives you great positioning, especially with the double wall splat. Down 3's blocked. Oh, heat dash.
Okay.
Edge already trying to get it, trying to overtake JD on the life lead, but not present on the 1-2-1. Wave was right in front of Edge, thinking it was gonna but
there you go.
Not gonna connect, and JD grabs
You
it and gets
just
the bubble
gifted
on the board.
the KO.
Electric chair drop. Break his legs. Hop kick, catches just reaching.
And he be teaching, he's gonna be preaching. Edge goes in, adds more pressure for the wall running 2. 1-2, nope, not present on the 3rd one. JD not releasing it, but he's in a bit of a pickle right now.
Okay, wave dash, side steps the back 4. Guard break on the wall, that's another
Perfect.
one, and a perfect for Edge. This is not looking good for JDCR. We might be on the fast track to a reset. My man did the self-checkout line to get the reset. Edge with the sidestep launcher again. Let me get the wall.
Just backing out of there, doesn't want to deal with any of the wake-up options out of Edge. JD closing out the distance with a wall, 4-4 neutral 2, and he's able to duck and punish the jabs with a wall standing 3-1. Getting themselves in an engager, and Edge continues to jab out, and is able to duck the down back 2-4.
And what a punish once again. The consistency on the side of Edge, but he drops the combo. Smart enough to cancel, sidestep into the back, hop kick again, and another round could be on the way for Edge. Big damage. Not enough though. And the
and now that was enough. That was enough now.
JDCR is in trouble. That could have been so much worse. If he had tried to hit a button during that string, big counter hit was on the way. Oh, giant swing. Could have did a dark upper.
Leaving out a lot of damage, but speaking of which, he's able to pick it up with a counter hit down 4-2. Finally an open that JDCR was looking for.
Okay, gets the wall splat. I was thinking we were going to see down back 2-4. Let's get a little higher splat, potentially get a follow-up combo. Bad Jaguar. Would have caught a jab if he did it.
Oh no, he's able to get to confirm the wall splat, and we got some coast-to-coast action here for Edge.
And he's got heat.
Down 2 for the wall carry, keeping it safe. Yo,
wow, not a single minute of break.
Edge finds the closer, and we got ourselves a reset.
All right, RPS for sides again. Whoa.
Oh, there.
All right, JD says, I got the RPS, I want P1. Yo, this dude Dame taunting from the crowd. That's crazy.
Can't win them all.
All right. Now that we have this reset, what does JD do?
I don't know, but the thing is, even though it's a reset, Edge also has the opportunity to switch. He doesn't have to stick with the Shaheen, even though it's looking so bright for him.
Curious to see what the option is.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
But the
Rock,
Shaheen,
paper, scissors.
there's no reason to switch out of the Shaheen, considering that he was so executional with that character.
I mean, Shaheen definitely, I feel like, I don't think it's that bad of a matchup for Armor King, but I feel like that slow-paced pace that people say that Armor King plays, that Tekken 7 pace, is definitely something that Shaheen can do really well too. He's got enough lows to sprinkle about. He's got options where he will check you. So I'll be going back to the Dragon off. No more AK.
All right.
Folks, first attack 2025. This is the last set. We are going to crown a champion after this one, and we're gonna start it off big, starting off with the OG Dragunov versus Shaheen, right back at ya.
All right, here we go.
Wow, Edge keeping it simple, not pressing after the spin. No dog out of the 4-3, but Edge retaliating immediately.
Wow, this offense from Edge. My man is looking unstoppable right now. We looking at 2024 LCQ Edge right now. Nice block on the low.
Want to block on the slide, breakable wall here, but JDCR, I don't think he's gonna break it. He want to keep the position.
Oh, that's a Hashi.
Heat smash out of there, continuously adding up the plus frames. Now Edge on rage with 20 seconds left to play. JD counter hit with the down 2 and even delayed on the wake up while standing 4.
Staggered pressure, bro. It'll open up the best of defensive players. Jabs him out of the float. I'm not sure what that was. It might have been orbital. Takes the Oki. Spring up to get a little space.
Yeah, Edge realized that he does not want to be here. He has to get out of there with the spring kick. But JD is pushing him even back.
Punish. Something small, better than nothing. Oh, nice. Yo, his consistency for ducking strings and then getting full crouch punish, I'm telling you, no matter what the character, is definitely a thing.
Drops the combo, but JD able to match the temperature with the heat engager with the 1-2-1. And quickly extinguishing with the heat smash. And Edge in trouble now. Tries to go for the wall jump, but no connection.
And JD definitely had the whiff, but he didn't believe in the hit. 10 seconds left. Something big is needed by Edge if he wants to close out, but that gray life is starting to add up. Pokes him in the eye. Hits him with the cross throw. Wow, that was tight.
Great timing manipulation there by JDCR, and finally we see JD 2 rounds up on the board, and he's going to start things off here with an advantage with the heat engager. Keeping him out. What a block there on the low by Edge, and quickly switching up his positioning with the slides.
Wow. Again, get up.
Step?
No.
Oh!
The
Here we go.
delayed hop kick, but not ready for the combo. Spins the rest of the heat. Breaks
Here
the
we
throw.
go.
A lot of great help there for JD. No meter for Edge. Able to get the shoulder, but no dash. But he's able to slide out of there.
Not
but JD
yet.
still alive. But
Nice.
he's gonna seal the deal with the wall running 2.
Okay. Not looking good. JD had a nice lead. A nice
Yeah,
life
Edge.
lead, round lead, and now Edge stops the bleeding with the rounds. Gets first blood in this one.
Edge now has read and
Yo, what a series.
JDCR's Dragunov.
God.
Edge is gonna control this.
Looking a little bit unfortunate here for JD as Edge wigs up with a wall standing 2, but misses on the burst connection, and JD retaliates with a shoulder.
And that's a little bit of character unfamiliarity. We know he has a great Shaheen, but how
Yeah,
often
there's
does
some
he play?
missteps there, here and there, but
Could definitely come back to haunt you.
he got
Win
GDCR
on the
reading
line,
out.
And this next round, the second round in this game, could be coming up, but the wall messes up the combo. What a block. JD holds his ground. Down jab. Sneak one.
15 seconds left. A great life leader for Edge right now. 10 seconds to play, and he's going to try to close it off with a down forward 1, and he kept it clean. Step into the right, and we are going to a final round here for game 1. Starting things off here, both of them swinging and trading it out.
What a block. Gonna get the float. Nothing too crazy, but still. Look at the
Oh.
positioning. Look at what he gets. on the wall.
JDCR
Takes a chance
just
to activate
trying
keep the pressure.
to stretch
Oh my
things up,
God.
but
Guys,
Edge
the
again.
consistency, he's been blocking these lows and punishing, even if it's a high point in the string. He has had an eye for it. Oh wow, stays on the ground. Didn't get the
He
hit.
missed.
Shoulder with the head dash afterwards, and he's gonna take him to the wall. JD needs this round. He needs this round so he can get the momentum back. Repeat offender, blocks the hop kick, and now
Nice.
JDCR is on the board for his first game of the reset. Goes his way.
Able to apply the brakes there. He was going full acceleration mode with those 2 sweeps, but ready to discipline himself to get the W. JD,
That's the breeding
on the
that
move for the
JDCR
first time, just like
needed.
what you said.
Okay. Time to destroy this beautiful home.
Man, what did the leader do, you guys?
Oh, I know, right? Y'all coming there, you got a nice piano in there, cool picture. They just destroy all of that. Chandeliers got to be like a bill a piece,
Wait, who let you in?
right? Just imagine Lee walks in like, what the hell?
Marvelous.
I'm like,
Okay.
Oh, gets us some
Nice.
taking away the great health. It matters. Oh, what a whiff punish as well out of the down 4-2. Edge quickly getting the round.
okay.
Find the pressure. 1-2 Edge still in the driver's seat and able to get the advantage
Wow.
here with an engager and the low parry follow-up.
To the wall. Let me get the damage. Not much, but still, the momentum in his favor. Once again, calling out the high on the string and going for a low to make him pay. Engage.
Oof.
In the ignition switch here for JDCR puts him on a full meter, and Edge trying to apply
Here
a
we
lot
go.
of pressure with the heat dash, catching him ducking with the wall standing 1.
And the wall factor. Whoa.
Pressure from Edge.
Actually, the wall factor wasn't needed this time.
None. Second game of the reset. This is now whoever gets the first of 3 wins. First of 2 if you're JDCR.
While running 2, Edge look back up against the wall, and he's able to press here on the wall standing 1-3. JD kicks Edge to the curb. And, oh my God. Yo, catches him ducking with the wall running 2. And JD stops the bleeding, staying alive here.
Okay. Down 3 to start it off. He was fishing for a down 4-2.
I thought that Edge
To
has
catch him.
Dragunov's reading, but
Oh,
seems that
low heat
JDCR has found some opportunities
We're
and
gonna get ourselves a carry here.
changed some of the
Give him the tour.
Welcome to Violent
recurrent
Crystal.
things. Oof.
To the wall. Nice.
Yeah, the
option
wall factor. The wall factor.
Edge with the low.
Ooh, nice counter.
And he goes for the back 3, and Edge says, nah, bro, we ducking.
Now we're tied again.
There, Edge did
Actually,
not
not
want to
again.
deal with
This is the
any
first
of
time since the
that.
final that we are
Quickly
tied in.
evens up the score.
Bro, that Shaheen outfit is crazy. The glasses go.
Edge, before the reset, Edge has all this in control.
The Heihachi.
Oh,
thinking about it. He is thinking about it.
Yo, Puerto Rico, you want to see Heihachi out of JD's side or not?
Oh no, man. We've seen this before.
No pressure. No pressure. No pressure at all.
2019.
No pressure.
Who caused that stir? I know who did that. All right, here we go. Fallen destiny. Somebody's destiny's fallen to second place after this reset. Edge does have a good chance here. We have not seen the wall ring, which is crazy.
Full on trust here with the secondary here. But JD switching it up the offensive situation here, not really overextending, but the jab is gonna cost him as Edge able to step out of here, switching up the position. Now Edge has the upper hand, but the cameraman switching it all up. Now JD able to fight out of it and back up against the wall he goes.
Get off of me, break on the 1+2 big tracking move. Follow up as well. He's been making JDCR pay for trying to sidestep, and a lot of these ducks, you better break it. Man, the consistency even on breaking those out of there. Small punish.
He's trying to catch him ducking here, but no doing here. Edge is not flinching at all, and he still has heat as well.
Roll down 4-1.
Here we go.
Finally activating here. JD on rage and quickly goes for the low heat smash into the down 4 follow-up. Edge has officially taken the lead.
Okay.
Oh!
And he is definitely in JDCR's head right now. Got him extending exactly when he wants to. Gets the down 4-2. Big damage on the board, and his back is to the wall. One game apiece in this reset. Oh, and the wall splat. He's got heat, too.
This is looking troublesome here for JDCR. A lot of great health to recover, but he's unable to get it all back.
Nice, a perfect.
Perfect display of
Yeah.
keeping him down.
Once again, Edge has JDCR dragging up, reading up.
Got the down 4-1. Knows that JD's been going to the kip up. Gets a small float, but just a poke to close it out. Nice block. Engage. Sneak one. Gets the slide as well. Starting to sprinkle in.
Well, JDCR is having kind of the opportunities to capitalize on Edge. Details about getting himself a bit open.
No whip punish out of the wall standing one.
Oh, gets the counter hit. Interrupt here by JD. Into kip up again. Keeps Edge alive. He's got heat. He's got range.
And he's got a dream. Oh, but he whips out of there, and JDCR brings in the nightmare, extending gameplay.
And we've seen how he's definitely been kind of baiting out some of these hop kick situations, and even the down 4-2s. Repeat offender with the double down 4-4.
Down forward 1 goes for the homing move, but Edge has enough of it, goes for the armor.
Okay, the down 2, sidesteps back to the wall. JD getting a lot better at scouting some of these panic situations. Wall splat, engager, and he's gonna get a follow-up after this. Big damage.
30 seconds to play, goes for the hell slicer, trying to catch him ducking with the shoulder, and
Nice.
JDCR
Force the final round for this set.
For game 3.
Oh, tracking mid again. Break his legs.
Both of them are keeping it simple, matching the same tempo. Edge immediately backing up after getting a low poke.
Okay. Oh my gosh, these side steps. What a block. Even better, JD. Okay, takes the Oki. What a side step to the right. Back to the wall, the 1-2-1. JD has one more instance.
Oh!
Wait a minute, he's got opportunity, but
Nice.
And now JD.
Wow. JDCR is just a victory away from winning the grand finals.
For JD, he was getting a little anxious there on the first couple games, but it's finally rewarding him. Down 2-1, and Edge goes immediately for the stage select.
Wow, but he sticks to the Shaheen.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. This could be the last match, but I kind of want one more game. Hop kick. As soon as I said that.
He heard you. I was like, you got one more?
Let me get the wall. I still got heat too, but I'm not gonna use it just yet.
Counter hit, but doesn't get the wall carry. Nicely done there for Edge to scout out the down 2. Ooh. All the health back here for JD as he's able to get the shoulder punish and taking away the great health with that grab.
Oh my gosh. I like that. Using the sneak ones, he's forcing Edge to guess harder, and it's not working out in his favor. But the thing is, if Edge gets a launcher right here, it might spell the end of the game. The scramble up close. He dashed to use the rest of the resources.
Oh, the counter hit, didn't believe, but goes
Nice.
for the big low to get the round, extending it for JD.
Hop kick punish. Okay. Tries to go for a launcher in between. Whoop. There, wow. Yo, the pressure. The pressure.
He's feeling it, man. Trying to match up with the beat, adding up so much. Edge trying to match it as well, but he's able to find an opening with the sidestep down back 2-1.
Nice.
But what a block on the slide. JD has been on point with those slide blocks.
Yo, scale damage. Not gonna get the wall break.
Adds in the heat smash, keeping Edge back up against the wall, but again, Edge is so ready for these high strings.
Yo, scouting it, gets the punish, to the wall we go. Wow, I think he could have ended. The range art is gonna take off.
Oof.
This is gonna hurt like hell. 11 seconds left on the clock. Bro, I don't know how much damage this is gonna do. Is he alive?
I don't think he's alive. Oh my god, Magic picks a situation. JD gets 13 held back, 10 seconds left to play,
Oh
but the
my
Superman
God.
punch goes over JD and equalizes the round count. Counter hit, 1-2-1. Starting things off here hot for JD and not present again on Edge's own 1-2-1, but he presses on the wall standing one to match up the temperature to get his own engager.
Counter hit. Oh, wow, heat smash. No resources except for heat left for JDCR. He's not there just yet. The down 3. The counter hit. Ignition switch. Gets the interrupt with the counter hit. Down 2. Sidestep. Catches. One more hit and the running 2 to close it out.
Wow.
Point.
Just a round away.
To take this Tekken 8 top 8 here and first attack Puerto Rico. I want one more game. I want one more game.
Let's see if Edge is able
pressure-
to
the
reward
pressure
that
is
look.
on, the
Let's see if
pressure
he's
is
able to
on.
lock in. Trying to duck out of there. JD goes for the homing mid.
Uh-oh. Nice block on the low. This dude Edge might be in trouble. Activates the heat. JDCR sees the finish line. Nice block again.
I thought that Edge was going to win.
Interaction could be the last heat dash, and that's gonna do it. JDCR.
That's
gonna
it.
Be your first attack 2025 Tekken 8 champion.
Yo, Puerto Rico, say his name.
Yo,
JDCR.
Yo, shout outs to Edge as well. Shout outs to Edge
GG's,
as well. Two of the best players
GG's.
in the world.
Wow.
Came all the way to San Juan, Puerto Rico to play some Tekken 8 for you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed it. But that's going to be our champion. JDCR knows he gets the lion's share of the Tekken.
Congratulations and GG to JDCR. Second place Edge and third place Eddie. Respectively from Korea, South Korea, and the United Kingdom.
You know, looking like an F1 driver there, but let me tell you.
Honestly, like I said a few hours ago, kind of let myself be in the overconfidence that I was going to be sponsored and just let things unravel to the point that I couldn't make it happen. Didn't really have a plan B or C, but I'm looking forward 2026. Both Winter Clash in spring and next year's First Attack. I think is going to be the year that I basically get some action, or Tekken 8 action specifically. So without much further ado, and again, my apologies for this freaking camera. It's currently set up for 60 frames per second. For some reason, it just keeps behaving like it is 30 or less. I want to thank you all for joining me this special stream, commenting on the Encore for Tekken 8's First Attack 2025, part of the Tekken World Tour 2025. And again, congratulations and GG for JDCR, Edge and Eddie. And be in a special alert for my socials if we are declaring that we are safe to go in streaming. One of the big homework right now is to sort out why my camera is underperforming. So, but again, before saying the final good night, please consider to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for everything gaming news, retro gaming, and my gaming podcast. Continue news and gaming on Rep platform, both on long and short content. I'm trying to dial up a bit about short content, so get your eyes peeled about that. If you're considering following up on proper platform, you are already giving a big support. About subscription, I'm going to be designing some perks because I just don't want to go blatantly and say, yeah, subscribe without anything in return. So be aware of my socials. And talking about socials, I'm at JesusGG in most platforms, including X, Blue Sky, Facebook Gaming. On Mastodon Social, I am at DJesus, at mastodon.social, and for all the latest gaming news, editorial, and everything written, my blog is at jesusgg.nyc. There you go. With much less to say and a bit tired, thank you very much. Health and success, happy gaming, and thank you very much.